here now. Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit podcast.
It's over with.
It's in the motherfucking building,
It's over
man.
with. It's over with.
It's over with. But we ain't here by ourselves, homie.
Yeah, we got a young guest in the
No.
We got a
We
young
ain't here
guest
by
in the
ourselves,
building.
baby. We is joined by the honorable, the legendary Hayzie P motherfucking Newton, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Noise out there, man.
Facts up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
St.
throw your
Louis
love
stand
out
up,
there.
man. St. Louis stand
Don't
up.
show that strength, man, for St. Louis on Hayzie P motherfuking Newton, baby.
How you people doing today?
What's going on, bro?
Proceed.
How's everybody? Shut up, you're having a beautiful day.
Proceed.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, man, listen.
It ain't beautiful, it's ugly, but beneath that ugly is some beautiful, you know what I'm talking about?
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Welcome to the podcast, man. How you been, man?
I've been trying to stay out the way, but I gotta be in the way, you know, so.
You got
That's your job, right?
You know, I come through when it's necessary.
Hey, listen.
When it makes sense.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you gotta move out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Facts, man. But you know what, man, Hayes, man, I wanna take this thing back, man. You know what I'm saying? For people that's not familiar with you, for people that's never heard your music, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to kind of go back to your origins, man. How was Hayzie P Newton created, man?
Woo. Yeah.
I know, man. We going back there.
We gotta go bike.
We going back. That's what we got for these blunts, man. We pre-roll people.
Yeah.
We got pre-rolls on
We got
deck.
time today.
We got time today, my
We
nigga.
gotta go back to the Huffy ET bike.
Huh?
Yes.
They don't even know about bikes
Nah,
these
they don't know
days.
about that.
They know electric scooter and all that other shit, the
Don't
bird
worry
and all
about
that shit.
I never had a dyno, but proceed, man.
I was a poet at first. I wrote massive poetry growing up, shit like that. I'm skipping around, make it all make sense fast. Around 13, I met up with some guys. Shouts out to my guy KG, man. Sierra Vista days, man. It ain't even Sierra Vista no more. Sierra Vista days, 96, 97. That's when I really realized I could rap. Because I told motherfuckers I can write, and I did poetry. It's like, man, you can rap if you really do it. And that's why I play with it.
So
But I never really do it, but I knew I could, but I didn't do it. And I say, my bro KK, brother Kevin Ricks brought the flow all the way up out of me.
Shout out to
Because
him.
it was always there. It just had to come out.
No doubt.
And from there on out, it was just kind of just nasty time. You know what I'm saying? Because the confidence was there, like, oh, okay, I knew I could do this shit, but now that I fully know I can do this shit, alright, cool.
That's a fact.
And yeah, so we just walked around freestyling all day, every day. And he came up with a song about any goddamn thing. It'd be a piece of paper on the ground, goddamn it, we start freestyling about it.
God. You know what? I feel that. And I definitely remember some of them motherfucking early type of freestyles like that. Me and my homie be on some early type, just freestyle about anything, man.
Anything.
Just anything.
Any and everything.
Walking down the street, man. You know what I'm saying? Rapping about that shit, man.
And it just grew over the years, you know. And mom finally took me serious at a period of time, and she invested some money into me and things like that. And I actually had Sony and Def Jam try to sign me. I was Mad Dog back then. I was Mad Dog back then.
So when did the Hayzie P come about?
M-A-D-D-O-double.
Okay.
I was Mad Dog.
Alright.
And but I actually had the meeting with Sony. I had a $1 million contract on the table, actually 1.25. Long story short, things didn't go accordingly. You know, I was 17. It was a lot. You know, my mom was my manager. Shouts out to my mom. The only manager I've ever had in my life was my mom. I ain't never signed with nobody, nothing. I had maybe 2 more development deals in my lap over the time and everything. One for 50K, one for 75K, but not taking that 1.25 back then kind of, you know, I felt like that did something to me mentally. It's like, mama, we made it! But we didn't make it. Shout out to Dwight Stone. Dwight Stone was actually playing my music, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. I had a song called Signal Mad Dog that was actually spinning. I had something in strip clubs people didn't know about back in the day, you know, but that was that.
So hold on, so stand on that right there, because 1.25 on the table.
Yes.
You didn't go with it, man. So what was your motivation to keep going, man? Because you know what I'm saying, a lot of motherfuckers just
turn down the money.
Actually, I just turned into the mad rapper. Actually, that's all it was. I turned into the mad rapper. All I wanted to do was just bar shit up. I battle rapped a lot over the years and everything. A lot of people surprised I didn't get into battle rapping. Battle rapping then ain't what it is now. It was off the top when I see you, we going.
That's a fact.
I don't got a couple months or a couple weeks to write and prepare for you back then. It was off the top of the head freestyle when I see you, let's go, you better not fuck up. I got bars for you today. I got bars. It was the gauntlet back then. You had to go through the gauntlet back then, goddamn me. Like you had to be able to rap. Slouch just got kicked out the session. You didn't survive in the session.
That's a fact.
You had to be him to survive in the session, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just turned into the mad rapper, honestly. And it kind of kept me out of trouble, type shit and everything, even though I still got in trouble. But it kind of kept me out of trouble, kept me in the house, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere, putting my energy into something else with some street shit. You know?
That's what's up. So when you know it was real, when did you know, like, you getting that positive feedback from people and people not really gassing you, they really fucking with you? When did that hit?
Sometimes I still don't see that shit because I know where I could have been or what I could have had, and I know what I wanted and what I could have had, and that's not what I have. So it don't faze me. It's nothing. In my world, to me, it's nothing. What you may look at me as having a dope accomplishment, or that was big, that was major, to me, no the fuck ain't. I'm still here. I still got a 9 to 5. I still, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do. I'm not a rapper like that. I'm not signed to nobody, you know, I wouldn't take a deal no more. We'll talk about that. You know, we get to that. I independently do what I do. I make a little bread, you know what I'm talking about? I get paid for shows and shit like that. But this is nothing. I'm spending more money on this shit that I'm making, but I don't care because I'm not losing nothing at the end of the day still. I'm still not losing anything.
Man, it sounds like you still got a lot of love for the game, you know what I'm saying? A lot of passion for it, bro. And when I listen to your music, bro, I look at you as an artist, you know what I'm saying? I can tell that this ain't for a check. I can tell you craft your shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? You hit niggas with different flavors. You know, it ain't nothing trendy. It's some real shit, bro.
Indeed.
You know, we listening to this Sensei album right now, and this track right here is like one of my personal motherfucking favorites, man. This shit right here.
Shout out to Kevy Tracks.
God, dog, this motherfucker gets so hard, bro.
Catastrophic.
And in the perfect world, bro, you know, being a real artist would matter. It just seems like right now the game has changed right now, and the people that should be getting the shine ain't getting the shine like they should, you know what I'm saying? But that's why we need St. Louis to show up and show out for their independent artists, man, for real, because niggas is really on the ground.
It's been about fast cash for a long time. Okay. Talent means nothing this day and age. Do you have some catchy shit that we can jump out there real quick and make some quick money off?
That's a fact.
You can't rap for real. That shit ain't good for real. But this song is so catchy.
Right.
It's so crazy. So right now, we gonna put everything behind it because it's about the now.
The fad or the
it's
trend.
It's about the now. Yes. The word trend, everything. Okay, that's always been there. Trending,
always
everything been. Okay.
That's right.
Now though, that word means more than it ever did. Talent means less than it ever did. I don't give a fuck about you being talented.
But let me hit you with this though. Because to me, it always seemed to be this way. Like you always had your groups that was strictly about party music. You had your motherfucking loop. You had your, you know what I'm saying? Your motherfucking whoop, there it is. But it was a balance though.
Yeah, it was definitely a balance.
I think that's what it is. It's just out of balance. You know what I'm saying?
It's completely out of
It's
balance.
too much of this and not enough of that.
Like, we grew up on Luke, Tri-City DJs, shit like that. I mean,
DJ Magic Mike, shout out to my Florida boy.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up
on
that type shit, but it didn't blow everything else out the water. Like right now, if you talking the nastiest of the nasty shit, you popping at this moment. It don't mean you're actually fucking good. It just sounds good right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No hate on nobody, 'cause I'm tired of everybody fucking calling everything hate. An opinion is a fucking opinion. I was not born to like every fucking thing.
And I think, I'm glad you brought that up.
Everybody don't like everything.
That's
I'm not gonna call you a hater because you don't like it.
It's only hate when you trying to hate on a nigga money or some shit. We trying to stop a nigga grind,
nigga motion. I don't like it.
But if you got an opinion, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like it. That's all I said. I don't like it. That don't mean hating on it. I just don't like it.
That's a fact.
Everything ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. That's the big thing. Like, people don't trip off that. Everything ain't for
y'all music is the shit. It's dope. It's nice. Other people play the shit and be like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you for that. You just ain't on that frequency. Your frequency just ain't there. Cool. I ain't mad at you for that. I wasn't born or put here on earth for every fucking body to like. That's what it is. From my personality to how I move, walk, talk, my music, everybody ain't gonna like this shit. That's just what it is.
If everybody like what you're doing, then you a motherfucker.
You doing something wrong.
You know, you're doing something wrong because you ain't standing out on your own too. If everybody
creative. If you must be like doing something that everybody else is doing and trying to fit in.
But
you gonna catch that
you're not hating on me though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not hating on me. I don't think you hate me because I'm not your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? You like coffee. I prefer tea.
I don't like either one, so I'm not gonna hate on you. Just
I'm gonna hate on that.
I think it's time for a Jay-Z bar.
You know what I'm saying?
What you eat don't make me
what
shit.
What you eat don't make me shit.
Where's the love, my nigga? And that's what's missing, cool. My nigga. Where's the love?
Somebody like it.
It's a fact.
And that's all that matters in my world. Who the fuck likes it? I don't give a fuck who don't like nothing.
And the thing is,
it's not bothering me. It don't do nothing to me. It don't make my day. It don't break my day. I'm still getting money. I'm still getting money. I'm still getting money. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about from a musical standpoint. I'm talking about in life.
Yeah.
I'm cool. My life, you're not altering my life in no shape, form, or fashion. I'm not giving you no attention. Why? Why are you even giving me attention? How the fuck am I ruining your day? I'm not personally in your life. You don't see me every day. I don't talk to you. You've never personally had a conversation with me. How? Well, you don't like me. That's a you thing. That's really a you thing. That ain't got shit to do with me.
That's really saying something about that person. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't got shit to do with me.
It really ain't got shit to do with you, man.
I don't even fucking know you.
Listen, I just think, people got to be more accountable, man, and just, it takes too much energy to hate on the motherfuckers.
Well, it's the same energy you use to hate, the same energy you use not to hate. To congratulate a nigga. It don't take nothing to be like.
Back in school days, they told us, right? Back in, I don't know what grade I was, it was like, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes more energy to be negative than to be positive. And I think that's what we got to get to a point, man, where we just can be able to celebrate people, even if you don't fuck with them. But live and let live. You know what I mean? The hate ain't needed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man. So we got to get the fuck up out of that you hating shit. The words you hating is overly abused,
we gotta take that shit
and misunderstood at the present time. Now, everybody ain't hating, man.
It's a lot of opinions.
Flat out.
Just a lot of opinions. Like I say, if it ain't stopping your money, if a nigga ain't out there trying to slander your name,
no.
If a motherfucker got an opinion, it's an opinion.
We still, in this day and age, we still going through light skin, dark skin conversations.
Colorism.
We still going what?
Hey, colorism.
We still going through that shit this day.
We took it there. We took it there.
The fuck you mean?
Y'all know it's real though. Y'all know. I was on the other side.
I ain't never missed the beat. That's all I'm gonna say. Call me light skin, whatever the fuck you wanna call me. In the midst of all that hate, that shit ain't phased me. I don't care. We all black to them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we checking African American. Light skin and dark skin don't come with a characteristic. That's bullshit. Light skin and dark skin don't come with an attitude. That's bullshit. The attitude comes in you putting light skin and dark skin against each other. That's when the attitude comes. It doesn't come with a certain type of attitude. Light skin cats ain't feminine. Dark skin, I don't know how many fucking dark skin cats I know that was pure pussy. And the light skin cat, I think the mixed dude, man, fuck light skin. Fuck light skin. Fuck light skin. The mixed dude was probably the craziest motherfucker outside
Had to be.
You know what I'm
that motherfucker.
You see what I'm saying? Like that shit became like a Mandingo fight. It's like y'all threw us in a pit and made us fight each other for something we shouldn't even be fucking fighting over.
Bullshit.
We shouldn't be fighting over that. You my brother. That's what it is. I don't give a fuck what color you is. You could be blue, green, purple.
It don't matter.
That does not come with a specific attitude or personality. That don't make you a bitch. That don't make you stronger. That don't none of that shit. I don't even know where that narrative was created at. I fucking hate it. And we've lived by too much of this shit for too long. Too many sayings and shit like that. We done live by. We programmed ourselves to pure bullshit.
Well, they say, man, that shit was, listen, we gonna take it back. We gonna take it back. They say that shit was kind of born with the Willie Lynch. I think that's the Willie Lynch laws where they put light skin versus dark. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is division, man. All that shit is division, y'all. Like straight up, all that shit is division, bro. It's just, it's keeping us from being that strong unit like we need to be, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, bro. It don't matter, man. It don't matter, y'all. Don't fall into the trap,
that has spilled over to every portion of our lives to the point where music is to the point you can't say you don't like something or you can't do this, you can't do that, and it all spills over. All of it just spills over, you know, and it's sad.
So, let me ask you this real quick, man.
I ain't gotta like shit.
So, why do you think St. Louis STL artists have an issue with banding with each other, man? Like some of the bigger cities like Houston, not bigger before, but there's a bigger city before. It's like you see Houston, you see Atlanta, like everybody support it. Even if they don't like it, they still kind of support it.
I still ain't figured that shit out.
It's crazy.
Nobody got a real answer to that shit, bro. Let's keep it 1,000. Yeah. Nobody has a real answer as to why we have such a division in St. Louis music. It ain't no real answer to it. Cause I've been in the music scene a very long time and ain't nobody gave me a clear-cut answer to it. You in your lane, and that's just where it is.
I done heard some theories, man.
And that's just where it is. What's some theories? Cause
I ain't even got a theory, but I heard some theories.
Nobody has ever given me a clean-cut answer to this question.
I'm just gonna throw it out there way left, my nigga. Like the theories is sometimes on some spiritual shit. Like it feel like like a dark energy sometimes, man. That just I don't know. You know what I mean?
You know.
But at the same time, like you saying, bro, I really can't tell you why. Because there's a lot of love in the streets, but at the same time, that's not what gets portrayed in the loop. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
But there's a lot of love.
I see a lot of love.
Yeah,
being on this music scene, bro. Me personally, myself, I've seen more love than hate. But the hate is always there. But I've seen way more love. When I be out here at these shows and on the scene, it is fucking love. A lot of us got a straight brotherhood out here. Sisters, bro, them, we fam for real.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
A lot of us is like that. I fuck with street cats, backpacker, all that. Ain't no, I can do a song with any fucking body. You know what I'm saying? But I am who I am and I make what I make. But I'm like the perfect fucking dividing line between street shit and backpack. Because I'm from all that. I'm a 4-time felon. I can talk about some shit. I just might not. That ain't per se what the fuck I want to talk about.
Yeah.
That's kind of like on some Larry Jones shit. I've done some shit. Some shit we was bred wrong. We was bred different. I'm not even gonna talk about certain shit. Shit ain't supposed to be rapped about. It's not supposed to be talked about. I'm not supposed to expose this shit to everybody. It's statutes and limitations on shit, and it ain't on certain shit. And that's why everybody lock the fuck up right now. Telling on themselves. I ain't from that. I don't give a fuck what you know I did.
That was one of the questions we was gonna ask too, man. Is how do you feel about today's hip hop with, you know, rappers throwing so many details in the raps these days.
But they want to know you. They want you to know they did that shit times 10.
The internet is a sick place. It got people thinking shit they don't need to be thinking, and that's the simplest form of what I really could say. People thinking shit they don't need to be thinking. You're getting shit implanted in your head that you don't even need to be thinking about, dog. Crashing out is at an all-time high. It's like damn near cool to crash out. You get honored for being a crash out artist. Now what the fuck is that? I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Ain't nothing cool about 50 million shooters. Everybody going to jail, everybody dying and rapping about it and making videos about it. That shit is at an all-time fucking high right now. Everybody want to get in front of the camera and show you their whole arsenal, what street I'm on, how much we pushing. Hey bro, the feds watching and your ops, quote unquote, your ops watching too. Who's gonna get you first though?
Yep.
That's the thing, who's gonna get you first? By the time I hear about some of these STL artists, they locked up and dead, and I've never heard of them. They not doing shows because they got beef. But they videos and they songs is actually dope. They got a lot of these cats. I'm not hating on shit. My son be playing me a lot of these cats, and I be like, hey, yo, these little cats nice. I've never seen them nowhere, never heard their music. They outside, bro. They really on some street shit. You know what I'm saying? They really outside on that type of time. No, they can't go do no motherfucking show. That's the last thing they gonna do because it's endangering everybody. But they really got some nice little tracks and this, that, third and shit. But by the time I hear about him, oh, he just got killed. He got locked up, and he like, damn. That shit is at an all-time high right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? We early 80s babies, you know what I'm saying? Late 70s babies, this, that, hey, bro. We ain't never seen nothing like this.
Nothing like this.
From the streets to the music, the magnitude of people crashing out and that don't give a fuck about their own life or the lives around them is retarded. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
I mean, but you know what? Is it? You know, like back in the day, the OGs would be like, you know what I'm saying, what's your 5-year plan? You know what I'm saying? I think when you crashing out, you really ain't got no plan for yourself. You don't really see a future. You know what I'm saying?
Day by day. That's it. It's day to day.
Survival, you know what I mean?
Another phrase I hate. I ain't never had shit. That's why I act like this. Hey man, stop saying that shit. You don't have to act like that. You making a fucking choice to act like that. Girl, stop that shit. Stop believing in the, you know, they say our language, the actual English language is spells. We talking in spells. Words are spells. I can compel you with my words. I can hypnotize you with my words. I can brainwash you with my words. If you keep repeatedly hearing these phrases all day, every day, this, that, the third, you become that shit. When you get something, you ain't gotta act a fool. Stop saying that shit. No, you don't have to. You make the choice to. That's all I'm saying. You don't gotta do shit another motherfucker prior to you told you to do. You don't. A lot of these sayings and phrases, spells, bro. We hypnotized by bullshit.
But you know,
we really are.
We keep hearing about that. You know, more and more we keep hearing about music is witchcraft, like you say, spells, being able to, you know what I'm saying, manipulate people with music, man. But we always heard, even before music, the pen is mightier than the sword, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't really trip off of it to this degree.
Before we had the internet, we had books. Before you could look something up, you had to have it in the book. And they used to always tell us, you want to hide something from us, put the shit in the book.
God, man. That's some shit for you.
No more excitement.
That's some shit right there.
Don't read no more.
You can put some money in the book and y'all
Mother just Google shit and get on YouTube and listen to Anytime Dick and Harry because it's on YouTube and it got a bunch of views. I can pay for that, you know that, right? I can make it look like I got more viewers than I got. And our brains are so programmed with this numerology. People got to get on Jumanji and all that other shit. Numbers. You want to watch a video that got 10 views or 10 million views? That video that got 10 views may be the shit. It just only got 10 views right now.
Yeah.
But they woke up and when he came out, they used the service that automatically boosted the views already. 1 million people ain't looked at this video yet, but they about to. But they're about to now. It's all a fucking illusion at the end.
It's fucked up, man.
It's all an illusion. Nothing is organically produced, and there's nothing. Our food ain't even organic, you know. So you expect music and the idea, obviously, of getting money not to be watered down too? Ain't none of this shit the same. Nothing is nothing.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Shout out to the Black Farmers, because you're going to be doing a segment on Black Farmers. Shout out to the Black Farmers.
What really is changing for the better?
You got to grow your own food out here.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that. What the fuck really is changing for the better? It's a small list of things that's changing for the better. Everything is really going
downhill.
Horribly fucking downhill. Horribly downhill. I've never seen the promotion of being a whore just like praised. It's fucking praised. Being a prostitute is like, it's the oldest profession, you know? It's like great right now. It's great.
I just think, bros, it's just not a
Sell
balance.
pussy.
Because shit, we had this
Fuck
shit back in the day.
Sell that pussy.
It just ain't a
Make your
balance
pay
no
for
more.
that
It's
pussy.
crazy.
We don't want to fall in love. I'm finna fuck you, the homies. I'm finna milk y'all pockets and juice y'all. Hell, nobody want to fall in love no more. Damn.
Listen, man, it's a
This is
different
not
way
hate.
of
This
thinking.
is just like goddamn. When I heard a love song from the one time, I ain't cool. It's good pussy everywhere. I've had more good pussy than bad pussy.
Church.
Shout out to
I've
that.
had way more good pussy
Shout out to
than
the
bad
good pussy out there.
There's a lot of good pussy out
makes
there.
sense to
Cool, you
shout
got
out.
that.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool. That's cool. You got some good pussy. Cool. Alright, cool. Cool. That's cool. Alright. What else you got for me?
Let me get a thumbs up in the in the chat for good
That's cool. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay.
Oh God.
But if that's all you got, that's all you got.
Man, listen.
To each his own.
To each his own, man.
Everything ain't for everybody.
That's the thing, man.
I love a good song about some trapping. Sometimes I don't hear that shit. It's good and bad and everything. I don't really hear no lyrical miracle ass rapper that's like overly with that shit. It's not good. Just because you can say a bunch of big words and make them shit rhyme don't mean you better than dude that got this small vocabulary.
That's a fact.
That don't make
That's
nobody
a fact.
better. No, that's not making nobody better than nobody.
That's why the
It's
OGs like Pimp C, niggas like Pimp C. Yeah, I ain't about to hit you with all this shit.
You know?
But
Got
the
the
shit
country
that-
rap tunes, nigga.
Country rap tunes, man.
You do these country rap songs, you gon' feel this shit.
Hey, I like when he said, nigga, we can put my shit at one side of the stove, the chill shit at one side of the stove, and see who sell out first, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Call it a country rap
That's what I'm
tune.
saying. It's all
Yeah,
about,
nigga.
hey, whether you lyrical or not. Because even back in the day when niggas was lyrical, miracle as they call them,
Yeah.
they was talking about something that had some substance.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Nah, like you say, just because you can throw a whole bunch of words together don't mean you that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't talking about something, man. So, shout out to the niggas still making real music, man.
That's a great segue to this.
That's
You
a
know,
fact, bro.
just because you can get on the track, Hannibal, Dannibal, cannibal, animalistic, sadistic, that don't mean you doper than no fucking body. You really ain't saying nothing. You just rhyming, my brother. What are you really talking about?
Shit, man.
That's a great segue to
What the
this.
fuck are you really talking about?
What's your inspiration? What artists do you think you're influenced by? As far as like your writing, delivery, cadence, all that good shit. Cause you got some shit on the Sensei album. I told you that.
We from the essence. You know what I'm saying? We from the essence. We came up on Rakim, KRS, Wood, all of that. We like really from that. Public Enemy, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think it probably really hit me. Like Scarface is the GOAT to me.
Yes, sir.
Face is
right
the
there.
GOAT.
Anybody
Yes.
want to check that out?
This,
It's right there.
Face is the GOAT.
On my block, we fuck with Face.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
Never seen a man.
I think around the Death Row era and the West Coast explosion is what really got me. Cause Corrupt was one of the nastiest motherfuckers I ever heard in my life.
I can see that. I can see that.
When I first heard Corrupt, I was like, oh my god, this motherfucker hard.
Stupid.
You know, he is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was probably around that era when me being a rapper probably started manifesting itself. You see what I'm saying? Devin the Dude, Beautiful to Open Up, was always one of my favorite cats. Always.
I was about to bring that up too.
Always one of my favorite cats. Always. And I get compared to him with a lot of joints I got that people heard. I get compared to the dude with a lot of type shit. But Spitters was all like Rakim was always like that's the guy. You know what I'm saying? That's the guy.
That's my brother's favorite, man. Love Rakim.
Cool G rap.
Crazy. This generation don't know about Cool G.
No, they don't know about Cool G. That's like the Godfather. That's one of the Godfathers. That's one of the Godfathers. For real. Yeah, that was really like the essence, man. Like I'm a big Busta Rhymes fan. I'm a big Q-Tip fan. Q-Tip is a crazy ass.
Q-Tip's the abstract.
The abstract, the drag, you know what I'm saying? We really from that. We went through every era of music it is, so we can reciprocate and listen with different ears than everybody else.
Yeah, definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
Cause we was back from the tape era, where we had to stand at the bus stop.
I'm a 21
with some
Savage
extra
fan.
batteries. Huh?
I'm a fucking 21 Savage fan. 21 Savage is fucking hard to me.
I fuck with 21 Savage.
Like, if people look at me crazy, like, for real?
I like Kodak.
Yeah, I like Kodak. I fuck with Kodak. I fuck with Future. You see what I'm saying? And in the same instance, I will go listen to Lupe Fiasco right behind that. I will go listen to Ab-Soul right behind that. I will go bump some Pharoah Monch right behind that.
Get your hands up.
The gangster rap era, we came up on Ghetto Boys, Mr. Mike, the South Circle, Crime Boss, 3-6 Mafia, Boss, the female boss, Spice One. We grew up on some real gangsta ass shit.
Too Short, E40.
You said Mr. Mike.
Rapping Forte.
Mr. Mike?
What do y'all know about Suave House, man? The Suave House roster was crazy.
Oh man.
What?
Mr. Mike, A-Ball, MJG,
Stop
Tila.
playing, Tila?
Stop fucking around, y'all. Stop playing, man.
We came up on some
nigga.
Man, some shit they don't know
Some
nothing
good
about.
memories, man. Palace type shit. Palace
Stop
and
playing,
Saint.
Shout out to
man.
Palace and
Big
Saint
Mike.
Lock In.
Show
Let's
love.
go back on Big Mike.
Damn, dog.
I'm
Listen.
just a player.
We
We came up on some shit. We came up on Cadillac music.
Stop playing. Damn, boy. I'm telling you.
You know.
Miss that shit. I miss that era. And I was gonna ask you, man, what's your favorite era of music, bro? Like, when it come down hip hop, man, what's your favorite era?
I already know this.
90s, early 2000s.
Gotta go to 90s, right?
90s, early 2000s, bro. Nothing. That was
What
the.
up, Jay?
That was the epitome of originality. Everything
Yeah.
was original. You could not sound like the next
couldn't sound
man.
like somebody,
Producers wouldn't imitate each other's sound. Nobody was trying to rap
You actually had to
exactly
be
like the
original,
next
like you
man.
said.
Like that era is like it's nothing like it. So when you do catch somebody these days that don't sound like nobody else, they blow so hard because it's like, there you go. There you go. When Future came out, he birthed a bunch of mini Futures. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of cats that sounded like Future, but with nobody Future.
Designer.
That nigga showed a new lane, right? He showed a
You
whole
know,
new lane of niggas.
With nobody
you know
Future,
what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna hear y'all.
But you
I
know
was thinking
what?
a lot of them cats was Future.
The shit got a place in hip hop. To me, I like the shit because I like melodic type shit. So I think it has a vibe to it. I just think it's just the imbalance. You know what I'm saying? Show love to all different type of artists. Like this nigga, you had Tupac on the radio and you had Arrested Development on the radio at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like
with Naughty by Nature in total, nigga.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. If you make something hot, we gonna play the shit regardless of what. If it's hot, play it. And that's why the radio has so much
back
respect.
in the day, you would hear cop keep coming, cop keep coming, cop keep coming, and then you would hear keep your head up.
Keep your head up. We all in the same game.
We all in the same game.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, boy.
You heard come on around that drain, and then you heard the song just left my fucking head. That man, it was a Tribe Called Quest song, but.
Check the rhyme or some shit.
Everything coexisted at the same time, bro.
Award tour, yeah.
Everything, you know.
It was a balance, bro.
It was a balance.
And that's why when you heard yourself on the radio, it was an achievement because you had to work to get there. Like, people had to like your shit. Yeah. It wasn't just a bought type of shit, you know what I'm saying? It was organic, like you was talking about earlier, bro. It was from the roots, man.
Yeah.
And, but I think people are kind of getting back to that. Man, I think, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think niggas are seeing these indictments coming down, and they like, nigga, we better start rapping about some other shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front.
The true essence never left. It just kind of got pushed into, it's cool. Everything don't last forever, but you can't get rid of, like, the infrastructure. And that's why the topic, the conversation lately, everybody been talking about how rock musicians and everything, YT people don't do each other like that. Rock music is fucking timeless. If you 90 years old and you can still get on stage and rock, you will sell out and still sell out a fucking album. It seems like, as they say, hip hop is the only fucking genre you can be too old in.
Too old for.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I still believe that. At a certain time, fuck it. But if the chance is still there, take it.
That's a fact.
Take it. I don't give a fuck what genre it is. If the chance is still there, if the door is still open, especially these days, all you really need is some fucking money. All you need is some money.
Ain't no way. Shout out to niggas like LL.
That's just real.
You see LL's coming down to St. Louis for the Forest Tour, y'all. I don't know if y'all been checking out, but LL's coming down with a slew of people from Rakim, De La Soul, Light, Latifah,
it's going down.
Fucking Goody Mob to Rick Ross. Like, he's about to. But you know what? That's what I'm saying. We need more tours like that because, man, listen, bro. These artists ought to be celebrated, man.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? For real, bro.
It would be nothing without them.
We can't be phasing niggas out. Like,
it wouldn't be no trap music, nothing without the originators.
Listen, the Who and all them other rock stars can tour when they 80. You can wheel out a motherfucking rock star, nigga.
You know what I'm saying about?
You can wheel them out on stage in a wheelchair. The crowd gonna go crazy, nigga. So we gotta stop doing that shit. Probably, I'm saying, I done seen it before. I done seen niggas get wheeled out. They put the guitar in their hand and the crowd go nuts, nigga.
Stop playing.
Stop, you know, we gotta cherish our, you know what I'm saying, our motherfucking our legends, our artists, man. Stop trying to throw them out the pasture. There's a space for everybody in this motherfucker, bro. Right. They ain't gotta be the popular music, but shit, let them niggas get that bag, man. Stop throwing that motherfucking outdated tag on
them. I know
cats
cats that hate Drake. I knew cats that didn't like nothing about Drake, and then I played a couple songs, and they was like, damn. Like, you wanna know what? I judged him off of these couple songs. I never really took the time out to listen to Drake. Dude ain't bad.
Not fans.
Okay. Same way people who didn't like Jay-Z, Nas, Chino XL, just that because Tupac said so. Just because Tupac said so, y'all didn't even give these cats a chance. And so those same people to this now, like, y'all love Mobb Deep in the end. Nas ended up being him at the end. But at that moment, that just lets you know the power and the impact of music and words. That's the word. A man you ain't never met in your life, don't know shit about, has influenced you to say fuck some people you don't even know. You grew hate and disdain against people you never even fucking knew. That's crazy.
These artists get worshipped, man, in a way. You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? To where nigga, right or wrong, fans is riding with them, bro.
When Bone and 3 6 was beefing, I was listening to both of them.
Both of them.
I was fucking both of them. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't make me dislike the other one.
I bought that Live by Your Rep. I bought that Live by Your Rep album. Shout out 3 6. Yeah.
You can't wake up and make a song and tell me fuck somebody. Cause you don't like them. For a reason that ain't got shit to do with me. Now I see if he did some real inhumane, fucked up, sickening type shit that got exposed. Okay, that's a whole other story right there.
Can't do them.
You know what I'm talking about? But just because you don't like this rapper, don't man, no. Bro, music was slapping. I don't know what y'all problem was with each other, but that shit was hitting to me. I don't know y'all motherfuckers. That got nothing to do with me. Y'all are light years away from me realistically. That ain't shit to do with me.
That's what's up. Hey, I'm gonna change it up. What's your favorite emos, man?
My favorite emos?
Yeah, in the city.
Emos, y'all. Listen up. What's y'all favorite emos in this bitch, man?
Type in your favorite
Let
emos.
me know, because last few times I ate emos.
Okay, so let me rephrase it.
I got a shout out.
Which location, let me say that, which location do you fuck with?
None of them at this present moment. I don't even be eating pizza like that no more. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna switch it up. Because I know you eat this. What's your favorite Chinaman?
Give me if you, okay, let's just stay on pizza.
Well, hold on, stay on pizza, but hold on.
Okay. If I was going to pizza, Angelo's and Blackjack. Okay, I'm gonna hit Angelo's.
Hey, shout out to Angelo's, one for Angelo's.
Angelo's smack.
Ooh, I said that in the first episode. I swear to God.
Masters Brisbane.
You gonna make some people mad.
I like Barachis too.
You gonna make some people mad in the chat because a lot of people don't think Angelo's is better than Emos.
Man, Angelo's is that deal. I said that
to tell you.
It's documented. It's documented. I got that somewhere.
I'm St. Louis nigga born and raised with it.
Angelo's, nigga. Angelo's.
But while we on the subject of that, man, before we move on to the Chinaman, bro,
Yeah.
I gotta say this to Emos, man. It's a damn shame that every fucking location tastes different, bro. Well, niggas gotta rate what location is better.
And that's the thing about it. It's not
consistent.
It ain't consistent. Every fucking emo should taste like emos. If you get a fucking ass McDonald's burger,
all y'all ordering from the same
McDonald's burger
supplier.
3 damn miles away. It's the same.
All y'all ordering from the same supplier. Are the ingredients the same?
It can't be, bro.
Or is it the people?
Or is it the cooks? Is just
I ain't even gonna put them out there, but I had Emo's pizza like 2 weeks ago.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So therefore, I'm settled on what he said, Angelo's, nigga. Angelo's, and you ain't fuck with Angelo's.
But hold on, KG. If you gotta say, what's your favorite emos though? We know Angelo's is, but what's your favorite emos if you gotta say?
If I had to say,
You going to Parker Road? That's legendary shit.
I'm going to Hampton and 44 over there by the zoo.
And that's what everybody out here can say.
Bro, that motherfucker keeps it
that's
G.
the one.
That motherfucker right there by the zoo.
What do you say, people?
Everybody say
What do you
that's the
say?
best emos of the city. Y'all let me know.
Hampton
I
and
know y'all
44.
get some on
Hampton and 44.
Oh, we talking Hampton and 44?
Hampton and 44. I'm looking at every camera.
I heard some St. Charles Rock motherfuckers. People say St. Charles Rock got
Or
some
64. Hampton and 40, I'm sorry. Hampton and 40. Hampton and 40. Hampton and 40. Right there where the zoo is at. You can't miss it. Because it's a fucked up little spot and you're probably going to have to go through the drive-thru.
I just had an emo downtown that was fire. I don't even know where this motherfucker was at.
Hampton and 40
I feel like I floated to that motherfucker, but that shit was good. I think I floated to that motherfucker, but that shit was fire though. But okay, we got Hampton, but Angelo's is better than emo. So that's what it is.
Angelo's is better than emos. But if you have to go to emos, go to Hampton and 40, right by the zoo on Oakland.
Right there.
Right there.
We shot y'all out. We might need some money right now.
Sponsorship.
30 new niggas coming here tomorrow. Talking about, yo, I need that Hampton and 44 pizza, nigga.
Hampton and 40, yep.
Now, Chinaman for me.
Oakland.
We on Chinaman, y'all. Hold on.
Chinaman for me.
Yeah, your favorite Chinaman. Favorite. Where you going?
China House on West Florissant and Chambers.
China House, West Florissant. West Florissant is known for some good rice. China houses, China places. Okay, West Florissant.
My favorite Chinaman, G.
So hold on, before we So why is it your favorite, man? I mean, what do they do, man, to outshine the rest of them?
It's smack every time. It ain't missed.
Okay.
And I don't know how many years.
Consistency, yeah, that pays off.
The price is always on point, and they plug you. And they ain't missed. For me at least, they ain't missed.
I got a few people on the live that's from out of town.
They ain't missed in over 10 years.
St. Louis rice is very serious, so y'all. If you don't know,
it's real, son.
It's fucking
It's
real,
son.
We got the best rice in the country.
We got the best rice in the fucking. I can say that.
We got the best rice.
This ain't even
talking
talking shit.
You talking the wrong shit about rice, son. Eat some food out here, kid, yo.
What about you?
Disrespect our tournament, son.
Don't disrespect the tournament, man.
And we the only. Let me just put that out there too. I moved to Memphis for a minute. They say Chinese food. We the only. I think we the only city that says China.
Now is that disrespectful, y'all? Put
Disrespectful,
that in the chat because these days you never know. I don't want to be canceled. I got love for the Asian.
We never said it.
Not to dodge your question. Not to dodge your question. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go throwback to Peking back in the day. Now that motherfucker.
Peking.
I got a story about that. When
nice
they
work.
messed up this one dude order. He threw the food right back in dude's face, like blah, hot rice and everything.
God,
I was like, God damn.
That's some
I
real
seen
shit.
that as a kid, like 8 or 9 years old. But B King back in the day, my dad hit me onto the duck leg and get you some plain fried rice, nigga, with some extra egg.
I love the extra egg, y'all. God damn, I fuck with extra egg.
Oh yeah, he had the gravy on the side for sure.
That gravy, that changed the game right there. The gravy, that shit made it like you put the gravy on there when you get off a hard day's work.
Yeah.
You get off a shift, man, you actually come up with gravy, man. That shit feel like a home cooked meal every time, man.
Cause I didn't know what crab ragoon for real was back in the
Duck
day.
gravy.
I was always an egg roll nigga.
Damn,
I was
right.
always an egg roll. I didn't eat crab ragoon as a kid.
But hold on, before we get to the crab ragoon. Before we get to the crab ragoon, I've been back. Never, I ain't gonna get into that. But let me go to what my favorite is.
China.
Because I got two of them, man. I got two of them. If we talking about brick and mortar, good old Asian community over there doing their thing, I'm gonna go with Northland, man. I love fucking Northland.
Hey, Northland. Hey,
God, no, I can't listen.
Hey, Northland hit.
Nick Cannon was just in that motherfucker a couple months ago. He was just in that bitch.
No complaints about Northland.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to Northland. But if you're talking about right now, who makes the best rice, people? I want y'all to hear me on that, man. The person that makes the best rice to me right now, I gotta give that to motherfucking Chef Gun.
My God.
Ron's black fried motherfucking rice.
I haven't had that yet.
It's the first rice I ain't never had to put no sauce on.
Let me
people.
tell you, hey.
This is the craziest shit ever.
Shouts out to my bro Gun.
Shouts out to Gun.
Go back to Sierra Vista days, baby. Go back to Sierra Vista days, baby.
Come on now.
95, 96. Goddamn, that's big bro for real.
Talk that
Hey man,
ass,
look.
nigga.
When he first popped out with the rice,
Woo.
hey, cuz. Oh my God.
Cuz.
He killed it.
Cuz.
He killed it. Hey. Cuz, that was the best fucking rice. Hey, dog, look, he got that. He got that.
John.
I got a call, bro. I got to pull up on some personal shit. Hey, man, that's my bro, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, that's some of the best shit I ever ate.
I gotta give it for the
black
family
fried
unit.
rice.
Guns, I'm coming for
Me
you.
and my guy Ronald Gun up, man. Hey,
Listen, man.
oh,
You know, we gotta give props where it's due.
oh my mouth.
That nigga Gun got some of the
Hey,
best.
you can pull your music up.
This is the first rice I ain't never had to use no sauce.
That is, hey, you didn't need no
Sauce, bro.
For real?
Yeah, hey,
You don't need. I ain't never had no rice. I ain't put no damn sauce
You
on it.
didn't need no soy sauce.
Come on,
Gun,
man.
you got that shit.
Talk to him.
I don't know what he do when he cook into
Must have
what
baptized
he
that rice
do.
before he cooked with something.
That gets the time like Bill Cosby. I don't know what he does. And I'm like, God damn, bro, what the fuck? Hey, Gun got that, bro.
Man, he got it,
that.
bro.
Hey, big bro, you got that.
Listen, man.
The rice is so good and flavorful. It's like,
The
God
fucking rice,
damn,
man.
bro.
It's fucking
Hey,
amazing,
He did
man.
that. He did that.
He did
He
that,
did
bro.
that. God damn.
Straight up, man. For real, man. Shout out to Guns, man. Wishing
Shout
nothing
out.
big things for you, bro. We
Yeah.
see you, man. We see you, man.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro. Keep doing your motherfucking thing. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. I think they need a rice off, man.
A rice off.
They need a rice off, man. No hating. Just people showing what they can do out here, man. Because I think we finally need
You
to
got
see.
nothing?
who's the king and queen
I've never eaten anybody else's rice outside of Gun. Out of all peoples in the city I've never eaten nobody else. So I can't compare him to nobody else. Only thing I can compare him to is the Chinaman. And he giving them a rough, hey motherfucker, man.
Listen, this
if he put his spot next to another spot, he gonna take them out. That's all I'm saying. Hey, cuz shit slapping that hard, goddamn.
Shit down,
I ain't gonna lie.
Out the guns, man. It is what it is, man. Fresh ingredients, man. I feel like I'm doing a Papa John's commercial.
Yeah.
Fresh ingredients.
Looking at
This nigga.
He was in my video. He had this shit on and everything in the video, man.
Listen, bro.
That's what's up.
We was in our own hood.
Shout out, man. That's a fact.
I'm gonna stick with the food though. Any independent other than Chinaman and pizza? Any other independent spot you fuck with? Black owned or not necessarily black owned.
Shouts out to Warehouse West. Rich Friends 314. They be in there cooking some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
What's that?
Warehouse West.
Okay.
1397 Hamilton. I got that shit memorized in my head. That's my spot. That's like my water hole. That's why I think 1397 Hamilton. Go to Warehouse West. Rich Kitchen. They got, look, stuffed salmon, motherfucking lamb chops. Smacking.
Hold on, see, that's what I need some alternative spots, man.
They be doing the soul food on Sunday, and just man, get in tune with that. Why you not pulling my shit?
I don't know. I was trying to get you to play his shit. He was trying to play his music.
Technical difficulties.
Ain't no technical difficulties, nigga. We still rolling. We good.
Difficulties ain't technical.
But
That smack. And that's just a spot where I'm always at. Matter of fact, September this is early. September the 2nd, Warehouse West. I would just leave that in your mind right now. September the 2nd, Warehouse West. I would just put that in your mind right now. I got something cracking. September the 2nd, mark the calendar. I'm waiting here. September the 2nd.
Split your game is going to be ready. Support, baby. You already know.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, it's going to be real.
I want to go back to that Devin shit. How was it though? How was that experience though? Opening up for like somebody you really look up to.
Okay. You have to stop that music. This music. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. This is
We that was a beautiful occasion. Me actually being the person who actually opened the show, I feel like I set the tone.
You did.
Actually, I set the tone, and that's dope. I don't pop out that often. You know, I've gotten bougie. As a rapper. I don't even come outside for real. I don't classify myself as a rapper anymore anyway, but I'm a businessman. Rap is just part of the business.
Heard that.
You know, that's just a business that I'm invested in. You know, I do it out of the pure love. Music saved my life for real, by keeping me out of so much shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
About to save my life.
If I didn't have that to concentrate on outside of having a kid, I'd have been lost in the system. You know what I'm saying? I had my in and outs with the system, my run-ins. I was a little wild ass kid. You know, I did a lot of, shit that we'll leave alone. Getting where I am right now, music was a part of that. It don't pay my bills. I made some money off the shit though, so I can pull up an account and show you $100 here. I can show you a couple $100 over here, $50 over there. You know, I just let that shit sit there. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I make it. Yes, I do get paid for shows here and there. Yes, I do get paid to host the show and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It does what it do. It's people I want to see do what I used to want to do. I don't want to be famous. I I don't want no parts of that shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want no parts of that famous shit. It's hard to escape.
You still want to go to the
It's
store
hard to escape depending on, you know what I'm saying?
Life.
It's almost impossible to escape, especially when they start loving your personality, the shit you doing, be documenting your life, and they really, you know, it's hard to escape it, but I don't want no parts of that shit, man. It's horrible. It's terrible. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. So, if I can just get money, stay behind the scenes, maybe be a ghostwriter, executive producer, and help the people I really fuck with get to where they need to be and become a real plug in this game, I'll take that any day over being an artist. Knowing that I can still drop my own music and still make money off of that in the process, but I do it at my own pace and my own rate. I don't want no fucking record deal. I don't want no record deal. Give me a business meeting and like give me the game and let me get my credit together, which is almost at a number that everybody want to see. But let me go get my own
shout out to good credit, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to good credit.
Shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know, let me get my own money and do my own thing. Let me fuck myself over. Because you're not going to do it.
That's a fact.
Let me blow my own money if that's what happens. Cool. I come back. Ain't no coming back from them motherfuckers when they get in your pocket. You'll be owing these motherfuckers forever. If you buck still owe 50 cents $250,000. Man, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Hey, now, I'm glad you brought that up. I didn't mean to cut you off, but where was she at when you?
Delmar Hall.
Same spot
yeah,
we see Larry June at. I saw Larry June.
That was decent. It was good seeing Buck. You know what I'm talking about? He's fighting the case and everything too. He was up there with the house arrest van on and shit.
Shout out to you, man. That's dope.
You know, they work that shit out different when you're an artist. But
shout out to Buck, man. Definitely one of the hardest.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off. But yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah, you know. I never want to be in a position where I owe a motherfucker that type of money or anything, and that's lightweight. I don't want to be in a position where Lil Wayne, one of the greatest artists of all fucking time, who made countless money, set records with his music, I never want to be to a point where somebody got to pay my taxes for me. This is not disrespect. This is public.
You just don't want to be in a position.
Jay-Z paid that man taxes for him a few years back, and it's like
you don't want to be in a position.
He had to sue Baby, a man that you was calling your daddy and other things I'm not gonna speak on. Like, you thought he would have been taking care of this man, but he fucking wasn't.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. Knowing he wasn't taking care of this man, you had to sue dude and still didn't get what you really made. Like, what type of sick bastard wakes up and fucks people over like that? That you say you careful and love and call your son and this, that, the third. Why? You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up? That shit ain't. That's fucked up.
It's fucked up, and I
Sick
think
individual.
I think these young artists, hopefully they seeing that shit that we saw in the past. They saw the shit that Wayne went through. They saw the shit that a lot of rappers went through, man. And hopefully they checking out these contracts, man. You know, but they probably not. But hopefully you have. Right, you know, make some more smart decisions.
Right now. That's what I'm saying. Being independent right now is where it's at. Jay-Z not even signing people like that. He said, y'all still taking advances. Monday still taking these chances, you know what I'm saying? He's not even really signing people. He's giving them the game and telling them what they need to do to
be their own boss.
Be their own boss. You don't need no deal from me, homie. Let me show you something. You know what I'm saying? I show you how to do this, son. You know what I'm saying? That's
ain't nobody lost from his camp yet. I don't know anybody that lost from his camp yet.
I don't want nobody.
Rihanna, J. Cole.
I got a whole label. I'm set up to record you. Podcast, take your pictures. I'm like label set up. Ain't nobody under me. SOMENT, the whole Pro City movement is me and my silent partner.
Shout out to that, baby.
Ain't nobody else under me. And I don't want nobody under me. I want motherfuckers beside me.
Yeah.
If you represent my brand, We working together. I'm not really your CEO. Don't look at me as your boss. I'm a motherfucker that's trying to help you get to a common goal. You may meet that goal before me. I don't give a fuck. I want somebody to make it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. If you bless me, cool. If you don't, we're gonna leave that where it's at because it was loaded and documented and who helped you get there. And if that's how you wanna treat the game, cool. That's documented. That's duly noted. You'll get your get back from that one way or another. You know what I'm saying? But I've always wanted to do this shit with a group. I ain't never wanted to be Hayzie P alone.
Yeah.
I ain't never wanted to be that. In no shape, form, or fashion. It's always been bigger than me. But getting people on the same wavelength and frequency as you is not.
That shit hard as a motherfucker.
You know, getting people to understand you gotta spend money and we gotta put a budget to the side. The dope man ain't behind us. The hood ain't behind us. We don't got no front man that just got money and know the business behind us. It's us. We are the budget. What the fuck we make on a day-to-day basis and can put together all our 9 to 5 money and whatever our hustle, side hustle is on the side, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm talking about? That's our budget. If we don't got that, the fuck? You can't look at one of us and say, oh, he got it. No, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck I don't.
Bro, baby.
Bro, baby.
Bro, look cool. That nigga bro look cool. Like juvenile say.
Let's stop joking. I'm not broke. I will go broke if I sit here and think I can do all of this shit with what I have.
Well, man.
I could kill my whole stash and bank account on promoting one of you motherfucking songs. One, and if that song don't do shit, all of my money just went into this song not doing shit. You lost nothing. You lost nothing. I did. But did I? You know what I'm saying? And I throw that in there at the end, but did I?
Did I?
I took the chance, I tried, it failed, but I did that though. I tried, I really took a couple $1,000s out of my kids' mouth, my household's mouth, and put it into you. And it didn't work.
But the G shit is you took the risk though.
So
a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't even get out the bed and take the chance. You know what I'm
you
saying?
see what I'm saying?
Scary money don't make money, you know what I mean? So
you gotta weigh that shit out.
Testament to that shit.
You see what I'm saying? If you gonna do some shit like that, know who you doing it for and how they gonna take it. Is they gonna be an ungrateful son of a bitch and fuck you over in the end? Or they gonna honor that, whether it fails or succeed? That's a risk and a chance you got to take. Because money will do some shit to a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker stab you up on $5. I don't want to know what you'll do to me over 50 grand, 500,000, 5 million. I don't even want to know. You be on about your way.
It's a sad world.
They say money
You know
changes
what
people, but I watched a lot of Unsung, a lot of Vlad TV interviews, and it's not that changes like you, me, or you. Changes the people around you, like they feel like they entitled to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They basically pay
That's what
you.
I've seen a lot of that.
They kind of pay you to stop fucking with the people who been around you.
Yeah. It's like you wasn't with me shooting jumpers in the gym. Nobody knew about me and him.
No, they pay
getting
you
this
to
shit
leave
together.
them
So
alone.
how do y'all feel like y'all owe?
They
Like
pay
we owe
you
you
to leave
something?
the team alone and start a whole new team.
Yeah.
These days it's a little different. Cats actually get to bring their team in with them, and you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they paid you to get your team. Hey, you gotta get rid of them.
That's sad.
They were liabilities to your whole career. You can't go back to the hood. You can't. Okay, you can bring him. You can bring him and her. They know you can't bring them though.
The modern day thing is now, the same niggas you talking about that can't come.
They
They can come if you giving them a job. If they can handle. I ain't gonna say just give them anything. Not saying give a crackhead a job as a videographer, but I'm just saying like you got niggas that you know that you done grew up with that probably got, like you say, felonies, can't
People
get
ain't
a
gonna
right
like me
job?
saying this.
What?
The shooter.
That too.
It's a fucking job.
Yeah.
Somebody,
It's a lot of shit.
Somebody gotta protect the bag.
Facts.
But you can
Facts.
legally get that done though. If
Yeah.
your partner
Yeah.
ain't got no felonies and this, that, the third, you can legally get that
game, y'all.
man registered to be your
Soak that game
shooter.
up, y'all.
He's not a cop or
that
nothing.
game up.
No, he's your bodyguard. He registered to carry the banger and this, that, the third to protect you. If everybody legal and we good anyway, I'm our own motherfucking shooter, period. You your own, we are shooting for each fucking other outside. Anytime we leave outside in this city and we all got guns on each other, we are our own shooters. Ain't nobody the designated shooter. We protecting each other outside. Ain't no one cat we got outside.
Designated to try to protect 20 niggas. Yeah,
but it's been like that since forever. The goons, whatever you want to call it, it's always been there. You know what I'm saying? It's always been there. But now you got enough money and the game is right in front of your face. That's the word. You can actually get your homie to be the shooter for real. Legally be your shooter. I do that any day over than just having them out here risking his life for me like that. You see what I'm saying? That's just me. That's the type of shit I'm on. If that's what you want to do, my guy, we finna pay for that.
That's deep.
Now we finna start a whole fucking security team now. And not because they ignorant and want to pop a motherfucker up or nothing. No, it's finna be discipline behind this.
Gotta be.
It's finna be discipline behind this. You finna get a job. Of course I'm finna overly pay you. You my personal security team. But start your own motherfucking business now. Get
you know what?
Get this shit.
That's what.
Pretty spur.
This is something I
Man,
want young people to understand, man.
You gotta change the mind frame,
Listen.
man.
And I hope the young people understand that they got way more opportunities to make money. This is why the fast food fucking industry is begging for motherfucking young kids to come work for them because they seeing other ways to make money. You got Uber, you got this. Like, I can make this on my own. Fuck y'all niggas, set my own schedule. So it's so many much more ways to make money out here, man.
I got the money in the pocket
Young
like
kids,
that.
you ain't gotta be
These
robbing,
things
you ain't
now.
gotta be
Cool.
doing that shit, yo. There's so
got
many
you.
ways to make money.
Bro, you sold.
You need that ambition, baby. You need that drive. That's
Check
all.
me out. I got the plug with you getting in legally on the chronic now. Boom, I can get you the seed so you can crossbreed and make your own strain, bro. What you want to do? You want to keep doing this shit, cool, whatever? You want to get in on this, bro? I got the money and the power to get you to do that. You still finna be the weed man, but you finna be the weed man. We can advertise you being the weed man. I can get you a commercial for being the weed man. I want to talk that Samson. I want that smiley face. We can actually fucking do that now. You see what I'm saying? We live in a day and age where we can actually do that. It's actually a fucking, we can get a weed delivery service now for real.
It's a fact.
We pull up and go just buy fucking weed.
Hey,
Now what you mean?
What that nigga say on Half
We
Baked?
actually
That
do
nigga
this
came
shit
through on
now.
the
Stop
bicycle.
playing.
Highs, medium, lows. What do you
Man,
need?
let's get about the bullshit.
Let me go ahead and throw some game out there real quick to me on this subject, because I had went to Denver about 3 years back, man. And niggas can start doing this shit. But I took a weed tour. So they took a party bus, transformed it to a smoke motherfucking bus.
Man.
Tables, weed shit, roll up, all type of shit. Instead of the pole, they had places to roll your weed up. They took us to about 5 or 6 dispensaries, bro. Be able to go there, pick up our shit, smoke on the bus, man. So that's some game right there, man. It's a lot of dispensaries popping up in St. Louis, y'all. Why not have a motherfucking weed tour bus? You know what I'm saying? Get that money, y'all. Get that money legally, y'all. Get that shit, man. That's a fact. I probably fucked up. I might have just kicked my own self in the
It's there
ass.
for the taking though.
But fuck St. Louis, I'm trying to show love.
I
Get
ain't
your money,
knocking
nigga.
nobody for nothing, cause motherfuckers, hey.
Yeah, I
Motherfuckers
see
are
you,
still
big dog.
motherfuckers and doing what motherfuckers
Wanging.
do. You know what I'm talking about?
Ah.
Just saying, you know, certain things ain't to be talked about. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
it can be done.
That's a fact.
It can fucking be done.
But there's a will, there's a way, man.
You know,
There's too many ways to get this paper out here, bro.
Hey,
Straight up.
I'm gonna change
I ain't
that.
got it all figured out.
Where you going?
But,
Where you
I got
going?
some
Go
ideas.
ahead. Go ahead. Where you going?
I forgot my joint. Hey, if you had to create a top 5 right now, not of the right now artists, but top 5 right now, what's your top 5?
Hayzie, Brother Lynch. Brother Lynch is hands down.
You don't hear that, baby. You don't hear
Brother Lynch is
that.
hands down one of my favorite rappers.
Loaded. Season of the Six. What we talking about?
EBK every day, all day to the day I
I
die.
know whole albums of this dude.
I love the albums he did with Strange Music. That nigga, oh my
Now,
God.
Dinner in the movie.
Stop playing.
Man of Electric. Co-hanger Strangler.
Co-hanger Strangler. Stop playing.
I'm a this man.
Y'all about to different language right now. I
I'm
don't
fucking
even
with
know.
Brother Lynch, bro.
I know you listening to these names like, wow, what the fuck is that? They sound like horror movies.
Everything, this name was classic.
They sound like horror movies.
Brother Lynch is in a whole nother league.
Yeah, I know some of this shit.
I know you know the Lynch is.
It's like it's the suicide note, the virus, like,
Oh my
dude,
God.
it's like,
Stop playing, bro. EBK all day, everything, bro. Season of the Sickness was started. Shout out
Jay-Z.
What's up, huh?
I want to stay away from
Shout out
Face, Jay-Z,
R.I.P. baby. Damn right.
Brother Lynch.
Brother Lynch.
Put me on that Lynch, baby.
Damn, you forcing me into my head.
Yeah.
That's 3 of them, right?
If I had to, okay. Vinny Siegel.
Woo! The Broad Street Bully, nigga.
Vinny Siegel rock
I
it.
fuck with that.
Vinny Siegel rock it.
I ain't mad at that. That's a nice
I ain't
list.
mad at that. That's a solid 5
I
for
ain't
me.
mad at Beans got me through some times.
I can listen to them
Vinny
5
got me
artists
through
for the rest of my
some
life.
Feeling in the air.
Man, look, dog. That man,
The
look.
truth, the reason.
Dude was crazy.
The nigga is stupid.
Dude was crazy with it, man.
He was the bully for the rock, man. He was the bully. He was that pit bull, man. He was. And the thing was, man, what was so hard about Beans, the nigga wasn't even trying to rap.
He really wasn't even trying to rap,
But he was so much better than
Crazy,
niggas that
dog.
try every fucking day. He was just,
Lynch was just, you'll never hear nothing like Brother Lynch.
Never.
His rhyme scheme pattern, and even from the shit, his subject matter, you're not going to hear that.
who took his pattern, bro? If I can ask you, who you think took his pattern? If you can think
Who
about
took Lynch pattern?
yeah, if you can think about another artist out there. I got somebody in mind, but I just want to see if you can think of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I talk a foreign language with me.
Ooh.
My bad, KG. We gotta get you on the list. You know,
I know, right?
A little Eminem.
That's it right there. I just had to.
M got some mention, yeah.
But I mean, but M that show love though. M
Yeah.
show love, so it's never like.
Yeah.
But you could definitely see that influence in Eminem, bro. Fact.
Dog. It's crazy. Dog. I ain't even finna get to rapping no Lynch verses right now. It'll get ugly, dog.
Do it.
Yeah, I wish a couple of the homies was here with me right now. I got a couple of homies that's like,
I got that nigga from our full zone.
That is dirty though. Left him in his driveway sucking wet soda
The 6 foot.
Couldn't keep it no more. That motherfucker was filthy. More dead bodies than in that trunk in the mid-cemetery and the mortuary. Had the bullet hole by the gas tank. Put 1,500 some bags. Cleaned the bitch for 18 with 600 lashes on some bags. Shot to my brother's house and got them ninjas high. It was the man playing 3 deep, but 6 was off that chocolate top. And all that time that 187 was on my mind. Shot the man in cold blood and no mama saw the drive by. Design. And it ain't no TV till you see me on America's Most Wanted. Fucked up, getting stashed out my TV. Hey, dog.
Damn,
Dude, Flo was just hard.
Dog, stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Shout out the list.
Dude, Flo was crazy, man.
Listen, it's
Let me
crazy.
say,
bro.
I'm gonna catch you with your pants down. Razor blade your Adam's apple. It's a fuzzy situation now because it's 187. Got away with the loot. You was the homie, but you know me. I had to shoot, and you was the only one who knew I wouldn't do it for no 25 to life. I'm a little ninja thinking big, making money off these gigs, and if you try to stop that, on my mama you can get dead. And your mama looking at the casket like it's a baby in the crib, like, ugh.
Come on, man.
Like, dude is just crazy, dog. Don't nobody spit like that.
Nobody spit like that.
You're murderous venom, but it's hard.
Motherfucker, the way he crafted
Kid, you
is
like you
hard.
make murder and like good lord.
Listen,
What movie is this? What movie is this?
that track was
You
that track was talking about
dog.
the Situation Dirty, I believe, on that Body Body soundtrack. Master P, nigga. Master P had some dope soundtracks and compilations. Master P put his work
Bad
in.
Boys.
Man. Bad Boys, West Coast Bad Boys,
Yeah.
Southwest Riders.
Tremendous.
Nigga,
That was
come on,
that
man.
was over
All that
there.
shit.
The Mean Green compilation.
The Mean Green compilation, damn right. Shit was fire, bro.
No, but yeah, that guy is one of my, he's a sleeper.
I respect that, bro. I've never heard anybody put him in their top 5, but I got no respect. Because Lynch is that dude, man. Straight up, dog.
That boy,
He's that nigga, bro. He's that nigga.
It's what's the name of the song? Excalibur. That motherfucker kept sniffing for goods. Put the plastic in his mouth, the back of his neck left, and you don't know nothing. But the killer got away before 4:30 in the morning. I'm going to the 6th tray with the windows up. Must have had gin in the cup. I'm swerving in the fast lane, about to be spinning it up. Excalibur. Hey, now that is the shit. Hey, he's a different type of hard, bro. You gotta, he's a different type of hard, bro. Like I say, I'm on every frequency. I listen to every motherfucker.
Since we on Lynch, fuck it, man.
I listen to everything.
When I heard that Loaded album and that track with motherfucking E40, man.
E40 got the sickness real quick.
I ain't never heard E40 rap so dark, nigga.
He say, I just got done doing 10. For what? For murdering my best friend. I'll murder again.
If I'm forced.
If I must. After the first time, the second time is a rush. What about the third time? The third time felt like sex. What kind of guns did you use? Choppers, Uzis, text, whatever ones work best.
I ain't never heard 40 on that type of vibe, but he killed me, bro. He snapped on that motherfucker.
Nah, I'm from that.
Before I get, but you know what, real quick, that nigga Brother Lynch is like how Snoop is to Dre, him and Funk Beta. Funk Beta, dog. Them niggas is like a con. I wish them niggas could come back together and do something again.
One of the hardest producers nobody know about.
Nobody know about.
One of the hardest producers nobody know about. Funk Beta.
And he gave Lynch a sound that.
Yep. That sound like
I don't know. I can't even explain it, man. But Funk Beta, man, his beats is fucking
Kind of how Derringer is to Griselda.
Hell yeah. Derringer Griselda, Snoop and Dre.
Funk Beta and Lynch.
RZA, Wu-Tang.
Timberland Aaliyah, Timberland Genuine, like it's just those mashups that you
It's like that.
Facts, RZA, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Facts, bro.
I wish I had a producer like that, like real just a personal, just an in-house personal producer that knows exactly
What's tailor-made for you?
I need, dog. That's impossible in my world.
I want to bring this up since you said the beats. What got you into when we had that conversation at your crib? What got you into outsourcing your work? Like when you said the album covers and all that kind of shit. Like what led you down that road to like fuck it, I ain't fucking nobody here. Not shitting on nobody here, but just saying what made you go to outsourcing?
It wasn't even realistically. I can't say it was nothing personal. Shouts out to my guy Michi Reed.
I fuck with him too.
Got the fucking around doing things and to my guy Rock Brown. Shouts out to Rock Brown. And he just was like, hey bro, I got you. Just flat out like, bro, I got you. I cash out my money. He sent the money back to me like, bro, you good, bro, you good. Just, I got you. I believe in everything you're doing. He made these logos for everything. Shouts out to my guy Richie Reed, man. He ain't in St. Louis. He ain't from here. Nothing. We have never personally met each other. It's crazy.
That's the dude that created our logo. So shouts out to Michi Reed. Damn, I ain't even trip out that.
That's the same guy that created the logo?
Yeah, the ones with the black and white, the cartoons.
Oh, shout out to Michi Reed, bro.
Michi Reed. Damn, it just hit me like, man, that name sounds familiar as a motherfucker. Yeah, Kevy put me on.
My guy.
So shout out to Kevy Tracks.
You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So what made you like go that route though? Like,
Talking shit.
I mean, he was giving me good work, and he was just like, bro, I got you. And I mean, shit. Every blue moon I may go, fuck with somebody, break bread, but I got somebody who, you see all my cover art, some of them fire.
That's sensei, huh?
That's why he then got spread it out around her like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to see my work. I made sure I was tagging them, putting them out there. My bro was doing work, tagging them, putting them out there, and he kind of left his mark on the city. Shouts out to my bro Cash Flow. Cash Flow got some work from him. You know what I'm saying? Nah, my guy gets down. That's what he do.
Hey, but hold on, before we get off the subject, you brought up the Sensei Project, man. What was the mindset behind the Sensei Project, man? I think it's a dope-ass fucking body of work, man.
The dopest 9 songs next to Coming Out Hard.
Woo!
And I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna stand on that, nigga.
Give him his flowers, yo.
We
giving flowers on this show, baby.
9-song project next to fucking
My man Turk say, tell the truth, not hate, baby. That's right.
That's right there.
Cause you know, I told you this, but off camera when I used to come holler at you, like I did. I was like, bro, you did something with this, bro. Like I'm not playing. Like I told you, my kids listen to this shit. They know the
seeing the videos. They know
lyrics, bro. Like I haven't taken it out
word for word. I don't know if you saw the videos,
bro. I haven't taken it out my CD player, out my car yet, nigga. Like they know that shit.
They know it word for word, bro. That's like a TikTok moment.
But that's just showing like I'm not faking. Like he really has a genuine good body of work. Like I'm not even playing. Like I'm not playing it just because. He's on the podcast. I'm not playing it just because he gave me the CD. No, I even bought the CD online just to have it on the streaming services. So I got it twice. So no, nigga, I'm supporting all the time. Supporting dope shit. So make some dope shit, and I can throw that shit out there. This nigga got the best 9 songs next to Coming Out Hard and stand on that. So let us know how it came to be created, nigga.
Right. I'm like everybody. Big bro out here type shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like really third. I even got a nephew now. I done graduated to Unc status.
Okay.
Shouts out to Wolski.
Congratulations on
nephew.
That,
He's going places.
That's love,
I done like gave so much game out to cats and helped so many motherfucking people, like to the point I just don't give a fuck. Here, man, I just get here. This is free. I can't charge you for this game, bro. And if I really fuck with you and I see something in you, I gotta give you this game. Anything that's gonna help you get to that next level, bro. It could be the littlest thing that you wouldn't even tripping on, and that one little bitty thing could be all the fuck you was missing this whole fucking time. Like, damn, ain't nobody ever tell me that part. There you go. You see what I'm saying? I don't mind. Hey, bro, take me out. Put this over there and that over here and do. Holler at me later.
That's right.
I don't want nothing in return from that shit, bro. At all. Seeing you elevate and get to the next level, that shit is cool with me.
But a lot of niggas, young niggas don't.
I'm cool with that.
They pride is in the way and they won't even listen to OG or somebody that's already been through it. Trying to show them the game because they feel like they know it all. And all of us sitting here being young, so we know that feeling like, nigga, we know it all, blah, 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 but we didn't know shit.
I'm still learning as I go as much as I know.
Yeah, if you ain't learning, you bad. That's my phrase.
I don't know too many other people who had a $1.25 million contract in front of them. Shout out to my mom. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker heard some shit like that and be like, he capping, as y'all say these days. Man, holler at my mama.
You sound like Jason.
You know what I'm talking about? Holler at my mama.
She orchestrated that Lion King.
You know what I'm talking about?
Lion King.
Holler at my bird. You know what I'm saying? She'll let you know what the fuck it was. And as many people have still never heard of me and probably wouldn't give a 2 fucks about any of my music. I'm labeled as a legend to a lot of motherfucking people out there. I did a lot of shit. I covered a lot of ground. I've been in a lot of places. I saw a lot of historic, legendary shit happen. You know what I'm talking about? I was in places I wasn't supposed to be. I was 16, 17 in clubs I wasn't supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was letting me in type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I got to see some shit. You know, sitting at a fucking table with record execs. Like, I ain't see that.
That's a whole different experience right there. Everybody ain't got that experience, man.
You know,
especially for the loop.
We ain't got no.
It wasn't one piece of paper.
Walk up to no record label and just be like, here.
Right. It wasn't 1, 2 pieces of paper. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't know why that was funny.
Shout out to 2 pieces.
I don't know.
2 pieces of paper, you might be in trouble.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk ahead and 2 pieces of paper talk about this a record deal contract, boy. Ooh.
Francis Manassas.
He
Bring
get
it to
$7,000.
$7,000.
Is that all?
Is that all?
Tommy.
Get fresh.
I work my own clothing line. Oh, Tommy, I'm with my shit.
Shout out to Francis Manassas. Look.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is, though, man.
And that's an actual street in Memphis too, Manassas. I stayed on that bitch.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah, word.
I stayed on Manassas.
I think back. What if? Looking at all the stories that a lot of rappers tell these days, and artists, period, and just seeing what the industry is and the type of people in it, the predatorial shit that's going on, the pocket raping and shit like that. Hey, maybe it's a good thing we didn't take that contract. Because me at 17 was I was a piece of work at 17.
You was ready to blow it all. Cadillac.
You know what I'm talking about?
Big bitch.
Hey. You know what I'm talking about? Me at 17 was you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I mean, at 17.
All of us at 17.
We're trying to figure out the word.
Different mindsets.
You want to put the best smoke in front of my face?
Listen.
Ass, titties, everywhere. Fuck, I'd probably ended up on drugs somewhere. You never fucking know with this industry.
Old lines, boy.
You see what I'm saying?
The realest shit I heard.
You never know.
The realest shit I heard associated with that was that Tupac movie when his mama was like, they give you all the tools to use to destroy
everything,
yourself.
whatever you need, they can give it to you.
They give you everything you need to destroy
Y'all boys were
yourself.
powerful right there, man.
You like,
When I heard that, I was like, that's so
some Lawrence
real.
Fishburne talk to my son type shit right there.
Like Scarface, that's a
Look at the damn
product.
Chinese.
We're gonna go give you the best product, you the two, there you go. Just make us our product. We gonna give you all the product you need to make us our product. And don't think we don't got insurance on you, so if you overdose from this product, we got all of your back end product that we're going to sell. We're going to market your funeral, we're going to market everything about you and get our money back. You didn't die with our money. Fuck out of here.
I just saw every rapper funeral flash forward in my head when you said that. I'm not gonna lie.
You better get it yourself.
Damn.
It's set up for us to get it ourselves.
We went there.
At a period of time, you had to go through some people to sit here and do what we doing right now. You couldn't buy this shit. You couldn't buy this shit your motherfucking self.
Bro.
You had to go through some people to be able to sit down and do something like this, and we wouldn't be able to talk about what we talking about right now. So
you ain't lying.
respect independence. Embrace independence and go for nothing but independence. That's just real.
Trap out.
We couldn't do this at a period of time like
That's what
this.
the back.
They'll cut the feed right now. They can cut this feed on our ass right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But we got a little more. We got a little more freedom these days.
Yeah.
A little more freedom. A little more freedom.
Back in the day, we still got to move in silence though. You know what I'm saying? They got to move in silence, but we definitely got a little more freedom to do what we need to do, man.
I don't give a fuck how comfortable I get on camera. There's certain shit I'm not saying. I ain't talking about that, bro.
Somebody tried to provoke you. Somebody tried to provoke you.
Now, you want to cut your phone off and throw them in another room and go into another room and talk.
We ain't doing none of that shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that's the only
Do
way
some
you
mafia
can talk
shit,
about.
talk downstairs,
You see
wash
what
and
I'm
dryer on
saying? Turn
shit.
everything up real loud.
Yeah.
It's just real. You
But
live
certain shit is public knowledge out here.
Everything ain't a
And we don't
conspiracy
speak on
theory.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
We are all on the monitoring device as we speak. So, whatever.
Let me ask you, man, because we both had this question here, dog. Like, what you like more, man? Performing the record
Or creating
the record? You know what I'm saying? What really gets you, you know what I'm saying, going, man? What you really look forward to out there?
The creation process.
I thought you was performing.
The performance ain't shit
That's
without
me,
the creation
creative
process.
shit. Damn right.
The performance ain't shit without that. You see what I'm
It's
saying?
not,
But you
not
know
that
what?
it's not
Hold on.
shit without it. It's
No
just
doubt.
whether
No
you
doubt.
enjoy more. Basically.
I enjoy the creation process because without it, I ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the foundation of everything. That's the base of everything.
That's how you see it. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, as a solo artist, that's cool and all. I'd rather be with a group because the process of creating that shit and y'all all sitting there and somebody burst hard and y'all sitting there, all of that shit that, ain't nothing like all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? That leads us to the stage.
Yeah.
But the creation process, the morale and the camaraderie that it builds with that shit, ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like, as much as I record myself, I'd rather have an engineer that's just him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like that. That feeling is something different, you know what I'm saying? As much as I can do myself, I'm not an engineer, but I'm more of an engineer than a lot of these motherfuckers that call themselves an engineer. As a matter of fact, I recorded everything we've been listening to.
There's a collab.
Talk that talk, man. Talk that say.
I recorded all of this.
You recorded all of this?
I recorded, mixed all of this shit.
So what's that process like? So how did you even have to put that hat on?
It just called me. I got a guy, shouts out to my guy, Reese. He was on here a minute ago, man. He, that's my little bro, but he's my engineering mentor. You know, when it comes to me recording music and learning how to do this, that, the third, if I didn't watch him do it, I wouldn't know how to do it. And I'm just one of them type of people. I soak shit up. All I gotta do is watch you do it a few times.
Oh yeah. You learn by trial and error.
It was natural. It just naturally flowed to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm supposed to do this. Like I say, that was part of the process of sitting my ass down and saving my motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna attest to what you just said. You said you didn't go looking for it, it found you. That's how this fucking videography shit kinda found me. Nigga, I had pulled up to Allen, AAA, for Toast. His video shoot the day before my birthday, just on the humbug. So I'm like, I just bought a little camera, let me just go and check it out just to see what it looked like. My homie told me he was shooting a video, shout out to Chris. He told me he was shooting a video. I'm like, alright, let me bring my shit. Man, we go out there, man. I met Aaron, the architect, shouts out to him. Like, this nigga shot that whole video on an iPhone. No stabilizer, no nothing. Plus my my background footage. Cause I got some good shit up there.
Oh, this man definitely got a talent for that shit.
That's funny that you say that. Hold on. You didn't go looking for it, it found you, because that's how I feel about it.
But you know, before we get off that, man, I know you say creation is your favorite part, bro. But I had the pleasure of watching your performance doing the Devin the Dude, bro. And you really performed, bro. So what's the inspiration behind your performance? Because a lot of niggas, shout out to everybody that was on the card, but some people just sat in the middle. But you actually performed, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You used the whole stage to your fantasy.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Then he was like, "Hey, I'm not going on till y'all say what you say? Say Hayzie?"
I forgot.
He said sound control. He said, he was crowd control. He was like, "I'm not performing until y'all, until I feel like y'all hype."
Get up,
I was like, okay.
So was that taught or was that just experienced by you doing, you know what I'm saying, shows, or was there somebody you kind of looked at when you?
Growing up watching everybody perform, you know what I'm saying? Like watching Run DMC rock a fucking show or some shit. Have your music playing, bro. Rap over, because it don't matter.
It don't matter.
You're gonna get drowned over. Just kill the motherfuckers, bro. They can be vibing with you any damn way.
So what's that feeling, man? Because I was definitely in the crowd at the Red Flag, man, and I saw people that never heard your music still vibing and shit. So to me, that's harder than everything. Getting somebody that's never heard your music before. It's not like it's been programmed like on the radio. But they still come by, you still see that head nod and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's the love right there. I think that's why people still do it, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean?
It's always an experience. Let's say when it's shit like that, that's when I really enjoy being on stage. That's what I love right there. Type shit, you know. I've been doing this a long time.
Definitely had some sports.
A lot of things don't move me anymore. You know, I've been doing it a long time. A lot of shit don't move on. It gotta make sense. Everything in my life gotta make sense. Goddamn it, you know, some shit's just senseless, and that's just what it is. So, no, it just gotta make sense, man. Sometimes I wake up and don't want to go to fucking work. I don't want to do shit. So of course, sometimes I wake up and don't want to rap or show or that shit.
That's some true shit.
I don't even fucking want to be talked to.
That's what I mean to me. I don't want to get up and cook every motherfucking day, but shit, you get paid for it, you might as well do it.
Sometimes I wake up and just look at my phone. Like, give me 30 minutes.
I got something. Have you ever ran into Jackie promoters?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Talk about it. Speak about it.
Definitely. You're going to run into Jackie promoters. It's just a part of the game.
What's the situation that fucked your mind up? You're like, man. Now, it's a two-part question. When you ran into this particular Jackie promoter, did it deter you from keep going?
You're fucking right. Usually, I already know a motherfucker Jackie ahead of time due to other people, so I don't even get to that situation. I've just been to a few situations where it just definitely wasn't what they said it was. The contest, quote unquote, didn't go the way it was supposed to go, or it was a shit show, or things like that. You just knew a certain somebody was gonna win, because y'all was already in cahoots anyway, you know, type shit. I mean, that goes on everywhere, you know what I'm saying? On a major scale and everything, that's just how it goes. I mean, sports ain't real all the time. Shit. Motherfuckers gonna find a way to throw a wrench and rig some shit up, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Gonna find a way to get over and get some money. I performed here last week for $10, but you charging $50. I just performed here for $10. And you didn't even bring a better crowd. Why am I giving you $50? I'm gonna just keep fucking with this promo team when they got these $10 performances, because these were $10 performances at this same club, cracking. Why am I giving you $50? It's because it's you. Cool, I got it.
I just think,
it's not the club. The club not charging $10, $50 tonight. That's a lot. You running out the club. You're charging $50 to perform tonight. That's cool. Get your money. I'm just not him. I'm not doing it. I've been here before.
You damn promoters.
I've been here before already for $10 last week. You know, this is the shit I've been through over time.
So have you ever got promised money and never got paid?
One time. Long time ago. I ain't make no money. Shit ain't getting paid no money.
Turn over on the
I really wouldn't what they, you know, they do for real. I just don't. Hey, look. Pay me up front. I'm bringing my people. Or if I got that much respect and love for you, I'll pop out and fuck you, which is kind of rare. Make it make sense for all of us. You know what I'm saying? I can pack the crowd with certain things on a certain day with a certain situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a last minute type guy. If we got time to early plan and really put something together, we're gonna make it show. It's gonna
really
something.
pop off.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what's needed, bro.
Didn't you come to the all-white party? When I shot the video? Or did you come to the other one?
I came with something, but it wasn't that.
Oh, man. Yeah.
This was my first performance when I saw you.
Yeah, the all-white party.
I can't remember the last one.
Oh, man. We had lunch, Raymond, Scribbles, all that.
Oh, Hamilton.
Yeah. You may have came to the second one, man.
The first one where you clown. Yeah. I saw that footage. I'm like, God damn, I should have came. Yeah.
September 2nd.
September 2nd.
September the 2nd.
We in there.
But,
listen.
We in there. Same month. That's the same month that
Virgo season, baby. I do it. Virgo season.
It's like later on that month.
We gonna put this in fruition. We gonna put this in the future, dog. We definitely gonna have to put you, Dirty Mugs, and Definite Dude, man. I think, dog, we make that shit like a festival type shit, bro. We gonna pack them in, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's the future, man. I'm just throwing that out.
Speaking of performance, since we talking about performances and everything, June 16th, next weekend, the Eyes, Red Road, Birthday Twins, Rocky Murphy, Woski, be there. Glass half empty. We are performing. I forgot who else is all performing, but it's a pretty nice lineup. Y'all might want to be there. And I can't say too much because I can't say too much. You just need to be there. Is already.
Tell them one more time, man. Where at, man? One more time for the niggas who just lit they blood, their ears went to the phone.
The Eyes, Red Room, June 16th, Red, I almost said the same thing twice. Red Room, June 16th, The Eyes, Birthday Twins Show, Rocky Maverick,
Shout out to the motherfucking Eyes, man. Shout out to the Eyes.
It's gonna be a situation. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, y'all, St. Louis, East St. Louis, pop out, come through, baby. See some real motherfucking hip hop.
It's gonna be a situation.
Real vibes, real situation going on.
And that's all I can tell you. Because that's all I can tell you.
That's all we can tell you.
June 16th.
June 16th, y'all.
Eyes, Red Room.
I'll be in DC, y'all niggas.
It's gonna be real.
Everybody pop out. You ain't in DC, pop out, motherfuckers.
Wo's finna get it in. I know my bro KG performing.
We go to Illusion, get
I'm
some
trying to
wings
think all
right
these
after.
stars in my head. I can't. I think Murder Savage. I think. I can't think of it. Just be all that. Glass half empty before
Let's be clear. Shout out to all of them.
Glass half empty in the building.
Throw some promotion out for them. Throw some promotion out for them. Make sure y'all get the true line up there.
Yeah, I get y'all.
September 2nd.
I get y'all.
That's a fact. That's a
June
fact.
16th, next Friday.
No, I'm talking about that.
Yeah.
But you know what,
September
man?
2nd will be revealed soon.
September 2nd, please keep 9-2. That's my old dude birthday. I can't forget that. 9-2, man. Shout out to the old man. But 9-2, man. We're going to come up with some more information on that. September 2nd, baby. It's coming through, man. Virgo season. That's the first day of my birthday?
Nah.
I'm tripping. I'm hot.
June 16th, be in the building.
Holla at your boy.
June 16th. Be in the building. I'm saying one more time.
Be in the building, man. But I want to ask you this, man. Because, you know, you kind of mentioned it with the Jada Kiss, man, with the verses, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they speculating on the Diddy JD verses in September, man. Virgo season shit. Virgo season shit. So, man, how you feel about that, man?
Team JD.
Diddy, JD. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of one-sided motherfucking opinions, man. But, I mean, how you feel about that?
The thing about Diddy is, Diddy dibbles and dabbles in everything.
Okay.
He know how to work the boards. He know how to make beats. He know how to play the piano. He actually writes a little bit of his music. He writes for other people. Shit like that. That the motherfucker is every sense of a producer. Okay, he's a producer in every sense of the word. He knows how to arrange the album, everything. He is involved in every sense of the creative process of the record. Oh, he's every bit of a producer. I understand. And I think people sleep on JD work. I think people really sleep on JD's credits.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay.
I'm trying to see where you're going.
Okay, people sleep on JD credit. I think it's gonna be one of the ones. It's gonna fuck people up. It says you still got the people who don't consider Diddy to be a producer, and it's like, yes, he is.
Yo, I definitely give him credit for that.
Can I just say one thing, bro? I just think
everybody, like you just said,
I think flat out Diddy got that bomb as far as that atomic bomb would be. Because he got arguably one of the best rappers ever underneath his belt.
I mean, even if you take Biggie out.
If you take Biggie out, it ain't a fair fight with JD on his ass. I ain't gonna front. But he got the locks. You got Mace. You got Craig Mack. But the sleepers is niggas like G-Dep. G-Dep was crazy, nigga.
Carl Thomas.
Child of the Ghetto is one of the hardest.
Black Rob, nigga, life story.
Child of the Ghetto was one of the hardest albums ever.
Nigga. That motherfucking song he was talking about, nigga, his sister. What was that? I forgot that one. The first, I think it's called.
My baby mother with another brother with cash.
Oh my God!
I rolled down the window and laughed. I saw Baba farmers with endo and hash. But my daughter in the Nintendo, now she's calling me dad.
My God, dog.
My landlord's a jerk. My water don't work. My little sister's 12 and she bought her own skirt. Rather do Kurt than do a car work. Talk blunts and boys, she'll dump with joy is twisted. Opportunity knocked it, I missed it. Out the park, you lifted. So now I'm here sitting here shit out of luck without a buck and it don't make a difference. Hey man, see that was hard. Hey man, see that was hard.
Shout out to C Bill. Shout out to C Bill because that nigga, he loved that motherfucking song. Right? That shit was hard, bro.
Man, come on, dog.
That shit was hard. You got Craig Mack, man. He got a roster of niggas, but when we talk about,
was crazy.
I'm still Team JD though.
You Team JD, and I'm gonna throw something out here. This might get
you got total against
Escape.
You got the Brad.
So you gonna have Escape.
You total versus Escape, bro.
The total against Escape.
Come on.
Shit going on between.
Well, can I throw this at y'all real quick?
So it's gonna be a battle.
Don't play like that.
I want y'all to think.
Mary J.
Hold on.
Before we get into the Mary J bag and the Jodeci bag,
he got a few songs with R&B.
We got Usher.
He got Usher.
We got Mariah Carey.
This fucking be a battle.
JD. I'm saying it now.
Let me throw this out here real quick.
It's gonna be a battle.
I think Funkdafied is a better record than Juicy. I talked about this earlier. I think Funkdafied is a harder record than Juicy, y'all. I might get beat up later.
He did say that.
I think Funkdafied was that shit the Brat put out, man. Listen,
Brad, they had the song, the B-side. Wow. And when they went back and forth.
I know that might be that might not be a popular take, Hayzie, but I just had to put that out there. I think for real,
what's your take on that?
You gonna catch me bumping Funkdafied more than Juicy in the whip right now. That's how I gotta put it. Playability, baby. Playability. What you gonna bump, nigga? And shout out to B, because that's my favorite rapper.
You know, I can't argue with that. You know, that's how you feel.
All right.
And I'm not gonna lie. I kind of did it.
You kind of feel me, dog. Funkdafied was a
JD,
It's just a
that
different
shit
vibe.
was a movement in St. Louis. It's a different vibe.
It's a different vibe. You see what I'm saying? No, I see.
Yeah, I see
It's
you
a
are.
different vibe.
And what they putting out there? Because my shit's so slow. I got this is an Android tablet. That shit ain't coming up with the answer. I got that. That's doing the live right now. I can't get to it. I don't want to.
I think that's the right. So,
but who you going with though, bro? You know what I'm saying? All that being said, is you going with Diddy? Is you going with JD?
I
You can't fuck with it right now.
Nope. That's just one of the ones
I can't fuck with it right now
I
either,
just want to
dog.
see it. That's all. It's one of the ones I want to see.
I'm gonna say Diddy might win because he got Biggie, man.
No,
I'm sorry.
Ain't no win.
When you go to life after death, man, you on cheat mode. And when you doing Notorious Thugs, man, you on cheat mode, man.
No.
You on cheat mode. You doing
Ain't no win just because you got Biggie, nigga. No, I'm sorry. You even just said it.
Like I say, arguably, he's my favorite MC ever, bro. So when you got, it's like having Jordan on the squad, if you ask me.
And then he can't. It's 20 songs. You can't play every Biggie song. So it's not like you're gonna have a whole Biggie playlist. He got other artists.
So I mean,
like, no,
it's all. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't call it really because it's all about
the
presentation now.
They both got different bags.
Team JD. Shout out to that family. Shout out to that Team JD.
You know what?
I'm standing on it. Just like I said, this shit is dope. Just as dope as Criminal Heart. Stand on it.
But let me say this, and this is the first time you ever seen the verses promoted so far. You know what I'm saying?
ahead of the
So
day.
why haven't we had a versus since then to be like,
don't say that
to latch on to the
I
like?
think them niggas about to have some big time
You know what I'm
performance.
saying?
I think you might see Mariah Carey pop out. I think you might see Mary J. Blige pop out. I think this versus is going to be crazy. Yeah. That's why they giving niggas time to clear their schedules. Like,
But look, why haven't we been teased with a versus now? Like, you know, when the big ones came up, like the Earth, Wind, and Fires and the Ozzy Brothers, they gave you something to eat on.
COVID over with, baby.
No, I'm just
COVID
saying.
over with, baby.
I mean,
That wasn't even about COVID.
COVID over with.
But
the restrictions been lifted off. Niggas ain't
So
at
it's
home.
like, why we ain't got nothing to eat on right now?
Yeah,
Niggas ain't at home no more, man. They popping out right now. I think niggas ain't at home.
You know, Swizz and Timberland.
They ain't about to be there.
They trying to
A lot of them, they went
the
at
next
home.
level shit.
No
You say
doubt.
what?
You know, they trying to do some futuristic next level.
Yeah, for sure. They trying to bring in the big dogs. And I don't think they want to oversaturate their brand. So now when they pop out,
what was the last verses? Exactly.
Right,
So
right.
we need
I don't know,
one.
maybe
So
not.
that's what I'm saying. We
Maybe
need
we
one.
get some of this shit. I don't know.
We need one, bro.
We
Because
gonna
I
get one
rewatched.
this year. We get one this year.
Hey,
JD Diddy.
One
JD Diddy, nigga. I don't know. It's gonna be take that person.
I did rewatch one
Whatever JD do
recently
but it's gonna be.
in its entirety, and I will say I would agree with you. Jadakiss stole the show in the slaughterhouse. He killed that whole fucking scene, bro. And then that freestyle that I knew of from way back in the day that everybody thought was new.
Where y'all been?
Yeah, my point is that. And then Jadakiss is a prominent artist. Like, bro, like seriously, y'all ain't heard the freestyle from like 2009, 2008, 2007. Like when he was doing the Predator. I forgot his series, but it was like the Predator's back or the Predators. Jadakiss the Predator or something, but like that nigga had a whole series of mixtapes, bro. Like I missed the mixtape era. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go online and say that right now. I missed the mixtape era when it was so accessible to get these niggas mixtapes. They're like they're not on every digital streaming platform right now. And then they gotta clear them shits because niggas had samples and all that good shit. And they couldn't use this, they could use that. So it takes like it just takes away to me from their catalog when you don't include the mixtapes that made them who they are now. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas did a lot of shit on the mixtapes, bro. Weezy, like, bro, if you can get the squad up on Tidal or Spotify, what? Come on, bro.
I think you're gonna have to end up
This
dedicating-
is an example.
I think you're gonna have to dedicate a whole episode to mixtapes.
Yeah, bro.
That's a fact.
Bro, we don't have the
You're gonna have to
mixtape era.
dedicate a whole
It's gonna be called the mixtape era. Shouts out to the birth of that episode, the mixtape era. Shouts out to Hayzie. That's gonna be the mixtape era.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Because nigga, like, hey,
We may have to cross podcasts on that one, man.
That'd be
bro,
That'd be hard. I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Because the mixtape era,
You gotta get a panel for that. You gotta get a panel on this. There's so much.
mixtape era defines some of these niggas' careers as you think of now.
But listen.
I mean, iPad. I mean, iPhone. See, I got right here.
But you know that mixtape era is kind of the mixtape era is officially over. That Pepsi shut down their site.
I see. I'm an OG.
Nah,
I'm gonna see if anybody remember this. Hold on.
I
I'm
don't
an
think
OG.
they shut it down. They finna. It's good.
I was
It's
rap-
good. That's how I'm bringing it back.
It's good. They just
My bad, people. I don't want to give out any misinformation.
I was a rap
These are high facts.
Godfathers.com kind of guy.
These are hacks. High facts.
I was a rap Godfathers.com.
That's cool. Okay, you got Godfathers.com. Not the PC, y'all. We ain't trying to get none of that shit. Unless you like Godfather. But man, listen, I know we done covered a lot, man, but I did have, me personally, I have one more question for you. You know, off subject. Huh?
You got to wrap up in a minute.
Oh, no doubt. It's off subject, guys. This is some new shit I heard today. You know what I'm saying? About the NBA considering franchising some new teams. You think St. Louis ready for a team, man?
No.
Oh, come God. Damn. Come on, man. I ain't expect you to say that shit.
It's,
You don't think you're ready for a team. You think you
it
thirsty for something.
It has to be strategically placed in the right spot. We're not a city like everybody else where our celebrities are out here like that. There was an abundance of them and this, that, the third. So it's going to turn into a thing of who going to be these people at these games occupying.
So let me hit you with this,
you know,
though, because
that's a tough thing.
all right, let me hit you with this.
Okay.
Let me hit you with this real quick before you ask.
Okay.
Because they was talking about, this is all the speculation, but they was saying LeBron is probably interested in being the owner of the team.
Mm-hmm.
If LeBron owned the St. Louis team, you think they'll bring enough motherfucking fanfare out to pack that bitch? And if Bronny playing for the team?
How you
feel about that?
Fans-wise, I feel like fans ain't the issue.
Okay.
We're in St. Louis.
See, niggas don't know that. St. Louis
Fans
is a
ain't the
fickle
issue.
city, bro.
See, LeBron Levine in St. Louis and only do it now fans for certain. Like Cardinals, where they got a losing season, they gonna.
You know that, so fans ain't the issue.
Football, if the Rams wasn't playing up the park, they wasn't coming out. But for basketball, you get more games.
We live in
It's
the
fickle
most.
though, bro.
That's what I'm thinking about. We live in the most dangerous city. You
They
have
really need to put it up there. They
You
need
see
to
what
put
I'm
it up
saying?
there.
It's shit to think about. You see what they be doing to people's cars at the Cardinals games, this and the third, and the Foundry. You see what I'm saying? It just brings another issue.
I was hoping we were gonna bring that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I hate to fucking say it.
The reality of this fucking
It
situation.
sucks.
Yep.
I hate it. So
They couldn't invest in
do
a
I
team.
think it would work? Yeah, you just gotta make sure you got the parameters and everything like together. I think it could work. Just include
It's gotta be done right.
Include what you do. Include the whole dynamics of this fucking city into what you finna do. You see what I'm saying? But yes, fans wise, we have some of the greatest fans on the planet. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably
There we go, St. Louis.
Probably
Let's show up and show out, man.
Because basketball brings a different crowd.
Because basketball, listen, man. You can see your favorite players. They play a lot more games than football, y'all. We just need to come out and support. Show love to the city, man. We might get our own little fucking team, man. But KG, man, you know what I'm saying? You got any last questions, man?
I want to ask this question. I just asked this question from Drink Champ, but I kind of put a flip on it. So I'm going to ask you this. What do you think is most important? If they ask loyalty or respect in Drink Champ, right? So I flipped that. I said, what do you think is more important? Power or money? Mm-hmm.
All of them are money the same.
True, but just those two, just the power, but which one is more important that you think to you? Not to everybody, just to you.
For me, I'd have to say money. Money don't necessarily give me power. I can just do shit that I need to do. I don't even gotta show you I got this motherfucking money. I don't have to show things. But when it comes to power, you're gonna show more power than you show money. You're going to show more power than money. Because you want to let motherfuckers know the power of your money.
Or the power that
it's
you
a
have.
Mentality. Yeah. It all depends on you at the end of the day, in my opinion. It depends on who your inner person really fuck is. Motherfuckers get money and become humble. And do a lot of humble good things. A lot of motherfuckers get money and become power hungry.
Fuck shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck shit. Let's say
it. Just increase with who you already were. You know what I'm saying? The person you already was.
And just magnetize
it. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
power comes with money, but it depends on what your purpose of the money is. Did you get the money for power? Did you get the money? I mean, it all becomes from power. Money gives you power. Period.
But what you
I
want
have
to do
the
with that
power now to buy this, do that, give this, give that. Oh, it gives you power, but like you say, how do you take this power? What type of energy are you getting from this power?
That's right.
What are you going to use with your power? I mean,
and to me, that money, man, to me, what it gives you is independence.
Yeah.
That's what that paper gives you, man. You
Some
ain't got to
people
depend
get
on
money and it
motherfuckers. You can make your whole move.
It becomes their total demise and destruction.
That's a fact, too. But they doing it for the wrong reasons at the same time, too. You gotta...
Is being able to blow money at the club and buy a bunch of females and buy a bunch of jewelry, is that power? You know what I'm saying?
Power is movement shit. Having real estate or having the ability to, like you say, book a fucking show. That's power. I'm gonna book this show at this venue. I'm gonna have these artists here. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's power, nigga. Like moving shit without having to move shit. It's making phone calls. Nigga, that's the power. Like you have such a following that people rely on your phone calls or depend, not necessarily depend, but they rely because they know how humble you are and they know what kind of business that you're doing. So that power can move shit faster than money, nigga.
Exactly.
So that's why I asked that question because it's just variables to it. So I just tried to, take that spin off of that.
That's all, y'all. So people, put in the chat, man, what y'all feel, man. Power or money, you know what I'm saying? What really makes the world go round to y'all? What do y'all really feel is the main component what you need to have or shit? Like Drink Champ says, it both. You feel like you need both. You feel like one can't exist without the other.
I have the ultimate power on earth. A brain.
Woo! Speak on it. Talk your shit.
That's all I need right there. Give me some money. Give me some money to put with that, and we go.
That's it. That's it, man.
All right. Before we get out of here, my very last question. Do you have anything besides June 16th that you want to promote? Anybody that you want to shout out? Anybody you want to just say, hey, yo, what's up? This is where I'm at. This is your time. And this is your place. And this is your platform to say, shout out any and everybody that you fuck with. That's you.
Yeah.
Go.
I'll never say everybody, because because I'm gonna be back to say something else another time or another
For
time.
sure, right? It's your home, man, brother.
You already know, shout out to Glass Half Empty, the whole motherfucking crew. Through the Thrill Dynasty Red just dropped the motherfucking video of the Rocky American Sauce, so y'all go check that out, you know what I'm saying? Your boy out there, you know what I'm saying? The whole Glass Half Empty crew. Man, the whole city, man. Much love to Nando STL on his deal and everything. Got to shout him out to on that end of things. I told him though. He'll tell you like, hey, first time we ever did a show together, I had a podcast and I brought him on as one of the first guests, and I told him like, hey, bro, I look at you as one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna break the mold. You're gonna help start the mold type shit. You know, they came into fruition. That's what hard work, dedication, and being somebody that stand out do for you. You know what I'm talking about? So, man, love, shouts out to man, shouts out to my guy Terrence, man, for doing the motherfucking St. Louis Arts and Entertainment Awards. If I said that again, right, we have a to give away the award and shit, man. But everybody always gonna talk shit, had their rights and everything. I salute him for doing what he did, period. Coming out of his pocket, saying, hey man, I want y'all to get honored the right way, having people's vote. I'm gonna get y'all a plush ass PA for y'all to do y'all thing. And that was dope, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to T. I got it in entertainment. Lil Bro Roski, man. Every motherfucking if you fuck with me, hey, name all y'all. If you fuck with me, shout you out right now. Anybody fucking with a plan this collab tape part 2 right now. Anybody that's on part 1 of the collab tape, go to my website, itsclassicbaby.com, itsclassicbaby.com. That's where all the music is. You can Google me and find some things, but entire albums only on my website, itsclassicbaby.com. One word.
Independence, baby. Independence, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't fuck with Black excellence.
It's a lot coming up and a lot going on, man. So much love to everybody y'all fucks with, man. And just keep it cracking, man. My guy Chills, GA motherfucking bars, man. KG, I can just keep naming people, you know what I'm saying? We'll keep going all motherfucking day. So y'all know what it is. Fucking me, showing my love and love for you, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh man. Anything you got to say, Vinny Vito?
Man, I just wanted to say, man, you know, I appreciate everybody out there watching. I appreciate people tuned in. I definitely appreciate Hayzie P News, man, for sharing this time with us, man, blessing us as the inaugural first episode of Motherfucking Spit Your Gang Talk This Shit podcast, man. So, and this ain't the last time, man. This is definitely your home. Anytime you want to promote something, we got you, bro. We gonna blast that shit as big as we can, man. That's a fact, bro. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, a lot of STL rappers doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Schmino. Shout out to Sexy Red doing a motherfucking thing out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Tempo doing this motherfucking thing, Rocky Knuckles, man. I see motherfuckers in the chat, man, you know what I'm saying? FGM New Money, I see you boys out there. Keep doing your motherfucking thing, bro. Keep putting that shit out. I'm going to keep sharing, man. Shout out to all my motherfucking entrepreneurs, entertainers, business owners, STL. We here for y'all. We shining the light on y'all, baby. Because we feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's what's needed, man. We need more love in the city, man. You know what I mean? My nigga Coop told me, he's like, V, once you do this podcast, they going to start hating, but fuck.
I want to ask this question, though. I designed this question from Drink Champs, but I kind of put a flip on it. So I'm going to ask you this. What do you think is most important? Because they ask loyalty or respect on Drink Champs, right? So I flipped that. I say, what do you think is more important? Power or money?
All of them are one and the same, though.
True, but just those two, just the power. But which one is more important that you think to you? Not to everybody, just to you.
For me, I'd have to say money. Money don't necessarily give me power. I can just do shit that I need to do. I don't even gotta show you I got this motherfucking money.
That's a fact.
I don't have to show a thing. But when it comes to power, you're gonna show more power than you show money. You're going to show more power than money. Because you want to let motherfuckers know the power of your money.
Or the power that
it's
you have.
It's a mentality.
Yeah.
It all depends on you at the end of the day, in my opinion. It depends on who your inner person really the fuck is. Motherfuckers get money and become humble. And do a lot of humble good things. A lot of motherfuckers get money and become power hungry.
Fuck shit.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Fuck shit. Just say
it. Just increase with who you already were. You know what I'm saying? The person you already was. It just magnetizes and amplifies it. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Because power comes with money, but it depends on what your purpose of the money is.
That's a fact.
Did you get the money for power? Did you get the money? I mean, it all becomes in power. Money gives you power. Period.
But what you want to do with that
power now to
do this.
Buy this, do that, give this, give that. Oh, it gives you power, but like you said, how do you take this power? What type of energy are you getting from this power?
That's right.
What are you going to use with your power? I mean, what you to do?
And to me, that money, man, to me, what it gives you is independence.
Yeah.
That's what that paper gives you, man. You ain't got to depend on motherfuckers. You can make your own moves.
It becomes their total demise and destruction.
That's a fact, too. They doing it for the wrong reasons at the same time, too. You gotta...
Is being able to blow money at the club and buy a bunch of females and buy a bunch of jewelry, is that power?
That's no bullshit.
You see what I'm saying?
Power is moving shit. having real estate or having the ability to, like you say, book a fucking show. That's power. I'm gonna book this show at this venue. I'm gonna have these artists here.
Spit your
And
game,
you know what I'm
talking
saying?
shit,
Like that's
people.
power, nigga. Like moving shit without having to move shit. You making phone calls. Nigga, that's the power. Like you have such a following that people rely on your phone calls or depend, not necessarily depend, but they rely because they know how humble you are and they know what kind of business that you're doing. So that power can move shit faster than money, nigga.
Exactly.
So that's why I asked that question because it's just variables to it. So I just tried to, take that spin off of that.
That's all, y'all. So people, put in the chat, man, what y'all feel, man.
Power
Power of money, you know what I'm saying?
Power
What really
versus money.
makes the world go round to y'all? What do y'all really feel is the main component, what you need to have or shit? Like Drink Champ say, is it both? You feel like you need both? You feel like one can't exist without the other?
I have the ultimate power on earth. A brain. Woo!
Speak on it. Talk your shit.
That's all I need right there.
$1
Give me some
circuit
money.
board, baby.
Give me some money to put with
That's
that.
a fact.
And we go
That's
from there.
it. That's it. That's it, man.
Alright, before we get out of here, my very last question. Do you have anything besides June 16th that you want to promote? Anybody that you want to shout out? Anybody you want to just say, hey, yo, what's up? This is where I'm at. This is your time, and this is your place, and this is your platform to say, shout out any and everybody that you fuck with. That's you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I never say everybody, but just, because I'm going to be back to say something else another time or another
For
time.
sure.
Right.
This is your
You know,
platform.
It's your home, man, brother.
You already know,
That's
shout out
the
to Glass Half Empty, the whole motherfucking crew. Still the Thrill Dynasty Red just dropped a motherfucking video with Rocky Maverick Saucy. Y'all go check that out, you know what I'm saying? Your boy out V, you know what I'm saying? The whole Glass Half Empty crew. Man, the whole city, man. Much love to Nando STL on his deal and everything. Gotta shout him out to love on that end of things. I told him though. And he'll tell you like, hey, first time we ever did a show together, I had a podcast and I brought him on as one of the first guests, and I told him like, hey, bro, I look at you as one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? You finna break the mold. You gonna be help start the mold type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that came into fruition. That's what hard work, dedication, and being somebody to stand out do for you. You know what I'm talking about? So, man, love, shouts out to Nando STL. Shouts out to my guy Terrence, man, for doing the motherfucking St. Louis Arts and Entertainment Awards. If I said that again right, we had to host the giveaway the award and shit, man. But everybody always gonna talk shit, have their gripes and everything. I salute him for doing what he did, period. Coming out of his pocket, saying, hey man, I want y'all to get honored the right way, have your people's vote. I'm gonna get y'all a plush ass theater for y'all to do y'all thing there. And that was dope, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to T. I got it in entertainment. Lil Bro Roski, man. Every motherfucking if you fuck with me, I name all y'all. If you fuck with me, I'm shouting you out right now.
Nigga, my
really fucking with a Planners collab tape part 2 right now. Anybody that's on this part 1 of the collab tape, go to my website, itsclassicbaby.com, itsclassicbaby.com. That's where all the music is. You can Google me and find some things, but entire albums only on my website, itsclassicbaby.com. One word.
Baby. What you talking about? Independence, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't fuck with it. Black excellence.
It's a lot coming up and a lot going on, man. So much love to everybody I fucks with, man. And let's just keep it cracking, man. My guy Chills, GA motherfucking bars, man. KG, I could just keep naming people. You know what I'm talking about? We'll keep going all motherfucking day. So y'all know what it is. Keep fucking with each other. Love for you. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man. Anything you got to say, Vinny Vito?
Man, I just want to say, man, I appreciate everybody out there watching. I appreciate people tuned in. I definitely appreciate Hayzie P. Newton, man, for sharing this time with us, man, blessing us. as the inaugural first episode of motherfucking Spit Your Game Talk Your Shit podcast, man. So, and this ain't the last time, man. This is definitely your home. Anytime you want to promote something, we got you, bro. We gonna blast that shit as big as we can, man. That's a fact, bro. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, a lot of STL rappers doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Shmino. Shout out to Sexy Red doing her motherfucking thing out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Tempo doing this motherfucking thing. Rocky Knuckles, man. I see motherfuckers in the chat, nigga, you know what I'm saying? FGM New Money. I see you boys out there. Keep doing your motherfucking thing, bro. Keep putting that shit out. I'ma keep sharing, man. Shout out to all my motherfucking entrepreneurs, entertainers, business owners, STL. We here for y'all. We shining the light on y'all, baby. Because we feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's what's needed, man. We need more love in the city, man. You know what I mean? My nigga Coop told me, he's like, V, once you do this podcast, they gonna start hating, but fuck that, bro. We going hard, man. We gonna fucking shine a light on the city, man. And that's it, baby. Vinny Vito, my host KG, what's good?
Man, I'm just happy y'all niggas are here. Yes, I orchestrated all this shit. I pulled some strings, and amongst all of the bad shit that was upon us that wasn't gonna try to make this shit unfold, we made it fucking happen. So I wanna shout y'all gentlemen for giving me time and patience on that shit alone. Like, niggas are gonna hate, like, oh, they wasn't ready on time, this shit is fine. Fuck all that.
Real,
yeah, right there. Fuck all y'all on that one. We created a great show. This shit is gonna go up. And I just wanna, like I said, thanks again to my guests, to my left.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I got podcasting with P. Shouts out to my guy Tank. What's happening? Podcasting with P.
Podcasting with P.
Show love,
baby. Back, you know what I'm talking about? And in full effect, so be on the lookout, man. Spit Your Game Talk Your Shit. You already know Hayzie P, man. Podcasting with P is on the way back. What's happening with my guy Tank on the way back? You know, and it's up there.
Spit that shit.
Shout out to the cameraman too, you know what I'm saying? The homie Jason. Y'all don't see him though, but shout out to the cameraman, dog. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you. It's a fact, man.
Yeah, man.
Peace and love, everybody.
That's it, man.
I gotta take a piss.
I'm gonna take
love.
Yeah, I gotta do a drop and then just do some, like I'm gonna say, like Dory said, drop video.
About to hit these streets, man. Hey, shout out to Man Up too. They got an event tonight, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Roy.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Keys. He had the reception tonight. I couldn't be there. So shout out to my nigga Keys.
Shout out to my nigga Keys too, man. That's a fact.